Welcome back everyone to the stream. Today it is Tuesday 26th of September and I'm joined by Thomas P. Clark.
Thomas P. Clark.
Actually, I don't know what your middle name is.
Is he not?
Matthew.
Close.
Michael.
It's more boring than those.
Boris.
Yes.
Thomas Boris Clark and Louis Alphonse Brindley.
Alphonse Brindley.
Louis Leonardo Brindley.
Oh.
No. We're here to play some of the brand new Warhammer II Total War. It is currently going through a packaging update process that Tom explained to me was very complicated. Basically, I think what it boils down to is that sometimes you think Steam has like frozen on your game.
Yeah.
When actually it's not. There's like still a little graph going and stuff. So we're gonna have a look. This is a sponsored stream. Oh, it's a terrible life, isn't it? Tom,
Man,
getting paid to play games that we very much enjoy playing.
I love me some
God,
Warhammer.
I can't believe how terrible and how much we hate it. So no, honestly, this is a sponsored stream. We did some videos on the main channel. We're going to do some more videos on Civ channel. And I think there's another video on the main channel. Me and Ben spent a fucking long time doing the other one for the main channel.
It's going to be good. I'm excited.
Oh, God, it took about 3 days of work to make that video, and then but we re-recorded it like a couple of times. In the end, we were like, screw it. Let's just do it easy, and we just
do it easy.
We just did it easy, and it was fine. So CA have sent us some save games.
Yeah.
With each of the 4 races. I was thinking maybe we should do a straw poll, but actually, I kind of just want to play the Skaven. I'm sure people want to see.
Skaven are always.
Would Skaven win the straw poll,
coolest.
or would Lizardmen win the straw poll?
I think either of those. Lizardmen and Skaven are definitely like the cool guys.
I like playing High Elves. I like being the good guys once occasionally. It's nice. It's nice to have the option.
Are High Elves really good guys? they're a bit kind of.
They are
a bit like totalitarian.
I see what you're saying.
Sort of. I think they're a bit darker than everyone gives them credit for.
Well, it's good to have both. It's good to have a complex character.
Yeah. They're a shade of grey rather than.
So let's have a look at this. Actually, can we? We got right. Awesome. So the nice thing about Warhammer 2 is it's got these 4 continents, right? Which are a little bit kind of like a fantasy version of Earth in a way, right?
Yeah.
Because you've got kind of like America, North America. South America's kind of jungles. And that's the point. The Lizardmen are all in that South American jungle, like down here.
A lot of jungle.
This is kind of desert up here. I don't actually know what this is down here. This is where the Skaven are, I guess.
This is the Southlands.
Right.
So the Southlands has kind of got a bit of like an Africa vibe.
Okay.
You've got sort of like deserts. There's humans.
Devon.
It's
like Devon.
There's
it's quite nice.
Some like vampires. There's some humans. There's all kinds of guys. There's a couple of orcs knocking around. Skaven are down here. There's lizardmen too. The Southlands lizardmen.
Oh right, cool.
So they're kind of
in the jungles at the bottom.
They're cool guys.
They've sent us. Wow, are these campaigns literally 15 hours into the game?
Yeah.
Holy crap, Tom.
This top one is actually my personal.
Oh
campaign.
right. Oh, 129 turns in. Damn, baby.
It's kind of all a little bit of a mess.
So do you want to show what you've done, or do you not? Well, do you want to keep that? Is that something which is like?
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Spoilers?
You're welcome to have a look, but it's.
Let's not do it. Let's just save it. It's your private save file.
Yeah, I don't want people to realise how terrible I am actually at Warhammer.
Europe has been replaced by a donut.
So
with a vortex in it. Look. We're not going to go through this in too much detail. Do we need to? No, we don't. I know all about it. You guys will find out.
So let's just jump on in and.
Which one did you load?
We're going Clan Pestilence. We're going to take control of the mighty Lord Skrulk.
Right.
So he's your favourite Skaven, right?
Why is he mighty?
Well, so he's kind of like a guy, and he is so plagued up that only the most like loyal followers can even come near him without dying.
Plagued up. Oh right, I see. Oh my god, he's really plagued up.
Like really
in a bad way.
Yeah, but
he's just leaking plague from all of his pores.
It gives him
like
more
a bit like
power.
me right now.
A bit like you. So I thought you're a little bit ill right now, and so
got a bit of a snot. It's not going on. I've
We'll
got my
get
tissues
you-
though. Got my cup of tea. I'll be fine. This is how Lord Scroll gets through.
Exactly, just loads of tissues.
Bring me the Kleenex. Snick snack.
Snick Snack. Oh my god, Snick Snack's an amazing name. I think we could rename one of our characters to Snick Snack if you like.
Ah, man, I'm so glad you're here. I streamed it on my own yesterday. It was a disaster, Tom. I didn't have anyone to help me. I was just...
I saw the Reddit thread. People loved it.
People were very
People
kind
were
to
like,
me, but it was a
wow.
little bit like people were being kind to an old lady who's been put in a nursing home. They're like, "Oh, you're doing very well, dear."
Oh.
Oh, geez, are those places all ruined up there?
So, right, we're deep in darkest Lustria down
This
here.
is the South American
Yeah.
island. This is Lustria.
So our kingdom is pretty big right now.
Well, I would expect so. At turn 100.
166.
I mean, that's far into the game.
We are super far. We are able to begin the 4th ritual, as we are all currently vying for control of the vortex of power.
Yes.
At the moment, the elves, they're getting kind of close.
They're the high elves. They're protecting the ritual. They want the vortex to be.
They want to kind of like make sure that it doesn't explode and make everything go super
They want to
chaosy.
make sure that all of the magic doesn't get out into the world. So the story is, Tom, I'll give you the story.
Tell
right?
me the
The
tale.
vortex was built a long time ago by a bunch of people who, maybe didn't plan super well for the future. And it sucked a whole bunch of magic out of the world. So it sucked, I don't know what percentage. Ben estimated 90%. What?
Okay, like, this is great. Because I tell some really dodgy Warhammer lore, and it's nice to be
told it back.
Ben
Ben
one-upped
estimated
by how,
90%.
how kind of more ropey this Warhammer lore is than my Warhammer lore.
And so, apparently that was stopping too many people having magical powers, too much magical energy being out there and causing too much chaos.
Okay.
Okay? Chaos is bad. We don't want that. So that's why the vortex is built. Now, obviously, the Skaven and the Lizard Men, they don't really care about chaos. They don't really understand it. They've never had to deal with it in a sort of major way. And they want to use this massive vortex of power for their own sinister
Their own tricksy
means.
things.
And I'm not going to go into why the Lizard Men and the Dark Elves want it, but all you need to know is that the High Elves don't want us to fuck around with the massive vortex of power.
Yeah.
And we do. We want to summon our god, the Horned Rat. That is his altar there, and that actually is a place where, if we hold on to this point, you see that glowing thing? That is that glowing green thing.
Yeah.
That is warpstone fragments.
Yeah.
They are the Skaven currency, if you like,
the Skaven stuff.
that we need to collect enough of to perform parts of the ritual. So this far into the game, we've already done 4 of the rituals. Well, we're just about to do the 4th
able to
ritual
do the 4th one.
out of 5.
But I'm very worried about when you begin doing rituals, all the chaos starts turning up.
Yeah.
And they come to attack you. And so I kind of want to get a few more armies.
We need a bunch. So where did we start? Let's just have a check. Where did we actually start? Because this is in Lustria, and I don't think the Skaven start in Lustria, do they?
So Lord
Or do they?
Skrulk, he does begin. So
Okay.
you start off with kind of like these sort of territories, and you kind of have to smash a couple of guys around you, and then you expand out. And we're kind of currently fighting against High Elves, which are they've got a whole load of territory. We're warring with the Lizard Men, of course, because Lizard Men and Rat Men hate each other more
Yes,
than
they-
anything else.
It's like a classic dog and cat.
Yeah.
It's like a lizard and
But,
rat.
like a lizard and a rat. That's the saying that they use in the Warhammer world.
Exactly.
And we're kind of we're at war with the High Elves too. I imagine that we are currently warring. We've never been up here. That's Nagaroth,
to the
where
Dark Elves
the Dark Elves are
lands.
living. But we're probably having a fight with them
Well,
too.
what we want to do is, so each city that you have generates warpstone fragments, but it only generates, I think, 1, whereas these key locations generate 10 per turn.
Yeah.
Right? So what we want to do is we want to send out roving armies to go and actually land on the other continents and take these key sites.
Try and
right?
get hold of some cooler places.
Yeah, and so Tom, you just need to do some work, I guess, to figure out what armies we have.
So
So
right
there's
now,
Lord Skrulk and his
so
army.
Lord Skrulk is currently sailing around on his big plague ship. He's just having a whale of a time. So he can kind of just get up to anything that he likes. We could go and take over some of these places. We can go and smash some armies. But I kind of think, we want to begin doing the next ritual as quickly as possible. But I think it's going to take us a good few turns to kind of like recruit up some armies.
So how do we get the ritual going?
So all we have to do is press this and then begin ritual.
Right.
But I don't want to get super attacked just yet. And
Okay.
So I'm actually going to pull this guy. Well, we could go and fight some guys. I did see that we actually had. There's a bad guy Skaven army down here, goofing around, causing us some grief. So we're going to have to smash him.
Is he like rebelling against the... You have to unite the Skaven first of all, I guess, before you...
Yeah, so there is currently Queek Headtaker. Get out of here. So Queek Headtaker, he's down here in the Southlands. He's at war with Krokgar, the Saurus. And so he's like our friend, but he's a bit puny at the moment.
So he's the lizardman leader who's not the wizard.
Yeah, so you've got
the Dino lizardman
Mazamunde, who's the giant frogman.
Yeah, on the wizard. He's the he's not a slan, is he?
Yeah, he's a slan.
Yeah,
he's like a proper second generation slan. Like
it's kind of like the Jabba the Hutt of.
Yeah, like a big magic Jabba the Hutt.
Yeah,
I think that's quite a safe way to safe way to think of him.
Yeah.
So, right, we've got some new lords, and we are going to make them a little bit better, and we're going to see what happens. So we've got a little agent up here who's already on a mission. He's going to these guys.
Garth, his name is.
Garth. Hey, Garth. He's a special one who can go and blow up a city.
Right. Jesus Christ.
And that's his plan. Mazamunde, he's come along and he wants peace. If we pay him $1,000,
we have $380,000.
I'm going to reject that.
Right.
Because
you're a Skaven.
And I'm not paying him for peace. It's the principle.
Obside. Who's this guy? He's one of our other heroes.
Obside. So we have another little techno guy. He's just zooming around.
So these are like heroes who can do extra things on the map screen.
Yeah.
You can fight them in armies, and sometimes they're pretty good. Like I remember when Shin had his assassins in our free-for-all.
Yeah, they're really cool.
They were actually legitimate killers in battles.
Yeah,
they could just appear behind the unit and
kind of want to build them in. I'm actually gonna just because we are veterans. I am going to
turn off the tutorials options.
I want.
Don't know if you can do that.
Minimal advice.
Thank you.
Because
we've played this game before.
Wow, he just instantly gives me advice. You've successfully turned off advice. No, we don't need advice.
So before so you're staying at home. You're building recruiting armies. You're gonna see off the Skaven presence, and then are we gonna do the ritual?
Okay. Yeah,
because we have enough wastos to do the ritual, and I guess if we're already ahead of the High Elves, we don't really need to obtain any more Warpstone fragment territory.
No, I think we should be fine. I think once we do this ritual and everything's kind of chilled out a bit, I'm kind of all for throwing an army or two over at the High Elves just to make their life a little bit harder. I think that's always fun.
Yeah, so how do you identify where the key... I mean, if you go up, right? No, zoom back in. Just zoom back in a bit more.
So you can see
go north a bit.
Glowing pillars of light.
See that orange one there? If you go... see that.
So yeah,
so there you go.
This would be a great place to get. So we'll definitely come up there, get that. We can zoom up further north and
there you go. There's one.
Snipe into there.
So that's one.
We probably don't want to go all the way up to Nagaroth because it's just going to be just nonsense.
Yeah, but I think you might be able to get like a beachhead and just it's like doing the Crusades.
Yeah.
I feel like it's a lot like doing the Crusades. You sail this one army down just to hold like Jerusalem for a little while.
Yeah.
And then they're going to get it back. It's inevitable. But
they always do.
You've dug enough Warpstone fragments in there to deal with it. So how many towns do we have?
We've got quite a few.
And we've got a lot of gold. We're getting 3,500 per turn, though.
So I want to spend so much gold that we start losing it because we we can easily get by on, minus money every turn. I think that's kind of generally fine.
What do you tend to like build infrastructure-wise?
So this place is kind of like a bit of a money place. It's got some really good fortifications in it.
It's isolated pretty well. It has got really well fortifications. Oh my god! They built level 3 guard walls in all 3 of those territories.
I'm a big fan of that. I think
Are you?
super guards. This place isn't great for recruiting.
Does it up the garrison as well?
Yeah, it really does. It makes
Okay.
the garrison.
So you don't really need to ever think about garrisoning
Amazing.
troops. You just leaving actual troops, training troops, and leaving an army there. You just build the walls instead. I mean, I guess you can min-max. I always found when I was playing Total Warhammer that it was surprising what you thought was safe and then wasn't safe.
Yeah.
And then I don't think this is any different. I think people come in and raid you from all sorts of angles, from the sea and from different angles.
Yeah, there's so many different ways for people to come and upset your happy little Ratman empire.
Exactly, because there's a lot of raiding going on in this game, right? You're going to try and raid their like keystone points, but you could, and therefore they're going to defend that really strongly. But you could just go around the back,
And
burn a couple of their cities down and leave.
Oh, they want peace.
So
they're
yeah,
very
I think
strong.
having a strong garrison is. I always found that actually that was a really good idea. And it was surprising what good units would actually end up in the garrison as well.
Yeah, and it seems like the garrisons in Warhammer 2 are a bit more. They're a bit more fun. Okay, we just completed a mission, and we've got a new mission.
Assassinate.
Assassinate someone. So we do have an assassin knocking around somewhere. He's not one of those. He's our little plague priest, and he's in Skrok's army right now. So
Right.
we will be able to zoom him out in a little bit.
And go and assassinate. Do you want to just take him out of the army now and send him off on a little scout to see about Talaxlan?
Well, we could just send him straight up here, and he can just go and find someone to stab.
That's
Like,
good.
I honestly don't care which lizard man he stabs. He just needs to find a guy in the bushes and just go and shank him.
Yeah.
And it should all be fine.
So this area is like contested, looks like.
Yeah, so there's these guys, the Spine of Sotek dwarves, who, they don't like us, but we're not at war with them. And you know what? I don't think there's any point in fighting them. Also, our enemy rat friends are currently attacking them, so...
There's dwarves in the
Yeah.
in the jungles.
Yeah, everyone. So, Lustria and Nagaroth, it's got a bit of, it's a bit like the Americas. Loads of people
Oh, I
have
see.
gone over there. They discovered these new lands, and everyone wanted to have like a little piece of it. And so there's some dwarves there knocking around here. There's a vampire coast area
Oh man.
with a really cool vampire pirate.
I think that is one of the coolest things about this game. Like, I think Warhammer sometimes does quite well to draw upon real historical situations in a very indirect way,
Yeah.
right? And so, because some things some periods of history, it makes them more accessible, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, it's
when
something
you have
you
a
can latch
fantasy
onto.
game, like, it's nice to think, okay, this is like jungles, this is like South America, I've watched TV. I haven't been there, but I know vaguely what's there.
What's going on.
And it's kind of easier to picture it in your head. Like, if you know that there's undead in the Sahara Desert, that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
because you've got the Black Pyramid over basically in Egypt. Do you know what I mean? But it's obviously over here somewhere, isn't it?
over in, you're getting, so you've got the Black Pyramid, I believe that is the Black Pyramid.
Yeah. Which feels like it's on the Nile. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, so coming up here,
Map-wise.
you're kind of the sort of Nile area. This is sort of like the Nahek style place where you have the pyramids and
So to the right is the Warhammer 1 world.
so
that will be added in a DLC, apparently.
So up here is where kind of the old world would be. That's where kind of Europe is.
Yeah.
Ulthan is not. This doesn't exist in the real world. We don't actually have
No.
a giant yin-yang island in the Atlantic Ocean.
But it's a cool idea.
It's really good. You need a place for the elves
if the
to live.
vortex goes down, that whole donut will sink.
What? Oh, man.
Atlantis style.
I hope so. Damn elves! They could get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm not an elf lover by any means.
Yeah. It's got sort of a heart shape. It has. Oh my gosh. Sorry, our Warhammer knowledge is not great. So if you're seething right now about our terrible knowledge,
No, throw the Warhammer questions our way. We know all the Warhammers.
yeah. Well, Warrior C27 is looking forward to this game coming out on Thursday.
Oh.
Says it's good to see some action before it's released.
I am super.
How's your Gene Stealer cults coming along, Tom? You switched, didn't you, to Imperial Guard?
Yeah, I just went to just pure guard. I just wanted just tanks.
You started getting the tanks. You wanted the Gene Stealer cults tanks, and then you were like, actually, fuck it.
Let's just do pure tanks.
I want more tanks, so I want more specific, different types of tanks. Are you having little tank battalions? Because you can get like little squads of tanks, can't you?
Yeah, that's basically the idea. Just
A squad of tanks.
I think
And a tank leader?
1,000 points is just 6 tanks.
I mean, that's actually pretty good.
There's some big tanks and there's some cheap tanks.
That seems like pretty fine. It doesn't sound incredibly unbalanced, does it?
I don't think it'll be very good. Tanks are not great.
They're very tanky, though. They've got, they're very hard to kill.
Although I think the problem is you can kind of just ignore them if you want to.
Oh.
And
What? They won't like flame you and shoot you to pieces.
but if you're doing the objective and they're not, they're just not going to win.
We're talking about Warhammer 40k. Sorry. Yeah, which we have sort of put on hold a little bit in the office. Pie Assassin subbed up. Big fan since the WoW days. Yogscast has helped me grow all through middle school and high school and now college. Man.
Oh man, thank you for the
Giving
subscription.
people the ability to not do their homework for 20 years. I didn't do my homework. Tom didn't do his homework, and now you. I'm glad you're doing the right, Pie Assassin. Thank you.
Do your homework.
Comes the astronaut, says 4 months anniversary on Twitch for subbing. Thank you, dude.
Ooh.
Kazar831 says, Tom, you have to play as Krell. Well, I don't think Krell is in this, is
And
he?
do the voice. Krell isn't in this right now.
They added
but
him to...
They did. They literally
Warhammer.
did add him to the game.
That was actually relatively recently as well, wasn't it?
It wasn't too long ago. I did a very accurate lore video all about Krell.
Did you?
Yeah, it was very accurate.
Oh, of course. I saw it. That took a long time to edit, didn't it, as well?
Yeah, I want to do some more of those like lore videos. As like I said,
lore.
we know a lot
Yeah.
about the lore.
I wonder if there's a way to like do a pun with lying, liar, lore, something like that. Yeah.
Lyle?
There's a joke.
Lyle?
Lior. There's a joke in there somewhere. I don't know. Thank you. Molten Lord says, love Total Warhammer. Tom plus Lewis is the best team. No, I don't think so. I think Ben plus Tom is the best team for this game. Ben's taking a holiday in Wales.
Ben's gone.
Wales.
He left us.
He's gone. God, I miss him so much. It's like without him here, we don't do anything.
No?
The office just grinds to a halt. We've not done any recordings. We've not organised anything. He left us like this. He's like a mum who's left her teenage son a little piece of paper with a list of things to do while she's gone away for the afternoon.
Get on with stuff.
And she's like, "Can you do all these things while I'm away?" And you do none of them.
Oh.
That's what's happened. Oh my God, Molten Lord, cheers, dude. King Bledin. Thank you, Chapstone Guru. That's from my Grumpy Tyler. Thank you very much. Konkage. I think Kage means like
Not concage.
leader.
Oh.
Or like boss or something like that. I don't know. I'm trying to learn some Japanese, but I'm really badly failing. Oh, you're sending off an assassin. Are we going to know the result of this now?
Success! We did it.
So
cool.
what
Bonus
character
40
was
Warstone.
that then?
That was a lizard man guy. Like I said, just find me any lizard in the woods and stab him, and we'll
What was
do
he
it.
doing out here at the mouth of Kerveza?
He was having to explore ruins because the enemy, they they don't see Skaven fortresses, they just see ruins. So they have to like investigate them before they can actually do anything there.
Oh shit! What? So they might accidentally walk up to a Skaven stronghold. I have no idea.
Yeah, then it turns out, oh, it's full of rats.
Can you see other Skaven strongholds?
Yeah, because Skaven, they know what like Skaven houses look like.
You know the signs. Right. Oh, Kage means shadow.
Shadow.
Oh. My bad. Shadow. Wow, I don't know anything. What's umbrella? I thought that was like
Umbrella.
casa, something like that. It's similar. They don't have like too many sounds in Japanese, so they don't because they don't. They have a slightly. They use a lot of more precision for sounds, but not quite as many. Weird. Anyway, it's interesting. Peekin the Toucan resubbed. Thank you very much, dude. And so did Oztone Rocks.
Oztone Rocks.
Oh my god, this is interesting. Nitron says, no idea what's going on. I'm enjoying it.
Oh, okay. Krokgar. He's a lizard guy. He's declared war on our allies, who are the Vampire Coast. We'll enter the war on our side because we always want to, kill some lizards.
The vampires.
There's some vampires
The
over the other
vampire
side of the
counts.
world, and we're just joining them.
So are the dwarves in those?
Whether you bargain or not.
Oh, look at us, strength rank 1. We was 4 before. No, we're not going to make peace with anyone. Everyone's getting scared.
Bretonian Knights. So are there actually armies of those guys out here? So the dwarves, are those things defended by actual dwarves?
Yeah, there's actual dwarves.
Okay,
in
that's
there.
cool. Oh.
Oh, someone tried to wound our guy, but critically failed and got wounded instead.
Whoopsie.
We did it.
Oh.
Okay, right. We've got a whole bunch of armies now. I think we are more or less ready.
I love how you needed to take half an hour to build up stuff at the start.
Have we been half an hour?
That's fine.
Perfect.
That's fine. So you'll give me a rundown of your armies, buddy, to take on this ritual. So do we
Okay.
need to just put the rats in like a pentagram shape? Everyone stands around.
So we have to defend a few places. We're going to have to defend, I think, over here, down here somewhere, and up here somewhere. I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure.
If
that
you do
will
the
be it.
ritual.
Actually, we can just straight up check.
Oh, I see.
So
Ox the Horned Rat, that's
there.
a capital.
Altar of the Horned Rat, easy.
Chopper Yotl.
Chopper Yotl.
Right, we need to defend that then. We haven't got any troops there.
Normally chaos comes from up, but maybe they'll come from down here, and it'll just be madness. But you know
Okay.
what? I generally thrive on a bit of madness.
So we're
Okay. Okay, right, cool. So there's 4 full stacks of chaos. A little bit terrifying.
who's that there?
They're just bad rats.
Oh shit! The fucking what? The bad rats.
Bad rats. The game has turned up, and they're here. So we're
We're trying to summon our god out of their thing. We're sending lovely green laser beams towards the vortex to irritate all those naughty high elves.
we're beaming into here, and then that's firing over.
All the rats are chanting a special song,
Yeah.
and we're sending it all the way across the ocean our terrible beam of nightmare fuel rat magic.
So we have 2 pretty cool armies there. I want the assassin to come back and join the army if we're going to war. These guys, it's not a full stack, but I kind of just want to bring them up and have them partying with these guys. We're going to have to walk past the dwarf house, and they're going to have a little cry about it. But I think these armies will be fine. I'm worried if they have a lot of knights, we're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Knights.
These guys. I've built a whole load of Hellpit abominations, so we should be fine. They're big. They're pretty good at punching.
Too
punching
horrible to die.
knights. Too horrible to die.
What does that mean?
Too beautiful to live. Too horrible to die. I think that's how they...
Is that the saying?
I think that's how you describe a helped abomination.
Mr. DFPII says, been off work with back pain the last couple of days.
Oh, no.
No, a lot of your
That's
fans
the
say
worst.
you've helped them through things, but you've done bugger all for me. So I'm going off to see a physio. Thanks for nothing. Close brackets. Thanks, just I hope you're feeling better.
I'm so sorry.
Alex gets a lot of back pain in the office. He always used to have a lot of back pain problems, and he started doing yoga every other day.
Yoga?
Yeah, he's found that like strengthening his back muscles has like really helped out with his back problems. So yeah, maybe try that if the physio is boring or you don't like him, whatever.
Oh, man.
Hang on a second, the posing ritual stuff. So they're actually now doing
They're doing their own ritual.
right.
So we can't really do anything to stop them other than if we wait a few turns, we can pay and we can send a Ratman
Ooh.
army to attack.
That's a cool thing to do.
But we want to wait for
That's
the
quite cheap as well. Is that 10,000?
10,000. Although we are pretty flush with cash.
We are. We have got. Is that a bug, or is that have they given us?
No, I think
Have they cheated in money? That seems like an awful lot of cash to have.
no. Like a lot of these places are built for super economy. This is
Right.
like very stacked in the direction of making money.
So
Which,
whoever played this campaign, because also I think we're a bit higher on the turns than we normally would be.
yeah, I think they've kind of like played it. You know.
We're on
slight-
174 turns, which I think is further than often you need. I think,
Yeah, you can beeline through it a lot faster if you.
but you
If-
obviously have to be wary to not fuck up. Like,
Yeah, you don't want to run into too many problems. Oh man, should we just load up some extra slaves? Just get some meat for the grinder.
well, you haven't got a full stack, so you might as well get the full stack.
Okay, so
So you got your
these
two big
guys-
armies approaching.
So Skrulk is super ready for a fight. I'm hoping that if we fight on this sort of area, we may even be able to get like a kind of choke point map, which sounds counterintuitive when it's chaos. Oh my god, look at that army. Oh no. Yeah, Chaos versus Skaven, you think you want the opposite of a choke point, but because we've got so much artillery, we really want that to shine. And
Okay.
like, oh, that's some high-ranked artillery. And these guys, they're just dudes that ferry around the big horde of monsters. I think it's going to be fine. I'm just worried that if they send an army to come and get us, and that army pops up down here, we're going to be in a lot of trouble. But these guys can march back down. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Maybe we even just recruit a new lord. This guy. Let's get a...
Super slick.
He sounds like a cool dude.
We'll start getting some expensive units.
And we'll just...
This is what we saved our money for, I suppose. So.
Yeah, being prepared for this sort of stuff. So let's just go in on a whole... This guy and his doom wheels.
Right. Well, and then he can go and support a garrison.
Just in
whatever.
case, yeah, anyone comes to attack us down there, we'll be ready and waiting for them.
Cool.
So ready, so waiting.
Question. Is foliage a big problem up close? I need to be able to zoom in on my sneaky voice.
No, foliage like works so much better in this now. In previous Warhammer, not Warhammer games, Total War games, foliage was always a massive pain. Fighting in woods, really hard to see. But now, when you are looking at like a certain area, like all the leaves disappear, and so it's actually very easy.
Okay, here we go.
Oh,
A question answered
Oh,
by
no.
some sort of expert.
we've been attacked, and this is a gigantic army,
Oh,
and we are
sugar.
definitely going to lose.
Don't auto-resolve then. We should fight if we're definitely going to lose. Because we might be able to hold them off.
Okay, right, we do have the choke point that we're after.
Okay.
So
We just let them come to us
we
and we hold the choke.
we don't have a lot of tanky guys, but well, we'll fight this battle, and you know what? We're going to win, Lewis.
I think we should fight a battle. We got Scroll. We got his. What's that?
So Skaven have an extra thing. We are running super low on food because we have so many armies, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Well, a lot of them are going to be dead after this battle, so.
Yeah, we just need to kill some dudes. So you have to kind of manage food in Skaven. As the more food that's around, like, and food could be anything. People, garbage, stuff like that. Skaven eat absolutely anything. And the more food you have, the better your nation performs. less food, everyone gets a bit sad.
Right.
And but you can spend food to be able to have units that you can kind of like summon onto the battlefield. You can have rats bursting out of the walls and the floor.
I see.
And because they're bringing almost 2 full stacks of much better troops against, we've got a lot of kind of crummy Skaven. The more meat that we can throw at them, the better.
Okay. But we don't have any meat, so...
Yeah, none in reserve.
That's pretty good, isn't it? 22 out of 30?
Yeah, I'm not going to gamble that. I think that's fine. And so we are just defending this, which I'm fairly happy with.
Can they walk across that, watery area or not?
Don't think so. But I guess we'll find out.
All right. Yeah, we're not going to play too much into the end game, Becky, because we don't want to do any spoilers.
Are we avoiding getting that far?
Well, I don't know how many spoilers there are. I didn't think about spoilers when I was making my video with Ben.
We
Also,
will...
this is kind of a strategy game, isn't it? Really, it's not really too much spoiler heavy. Are people worried about spoilers? Is that what is that what people are saying, Becky? Oh, Rich, you got an email off Rich saying that. Be careful, spoilers.
Okay.
Well, let me just check. Let me check what we're allowed to show.
That sounds like a smart move.
I didn't even get an email. You didn't email me.
Okay, right. This looks like a really solid... solid kind of lineup.
Nope. Nope. Still no email. Okay.
Okay, so you happy with this as a deployment? We've got our nice strong storm vermin. They're kind of like making up the front line. These guys, if we get charged by knights, which I know the enemy does have, they'll be pretty good. They're armor piercing. They're pretty brave as far as Skaven goes.
You got the Hell Pit population right in the middle. Make the most use of him.
Yeah, he wants to be in the thick of it.
You've got the rat ogres behind.
So they will be charging in depending on what comes in.
Right.
Then I've got a whole load of slingers. We're against super armored guys, so they're not going to do a huge amount of stuff. And then I've got death runners. But these guys are kind of like anti-infantry. And if they're sending knights in, I don't really want to send my death runners in.
So what, are we going to adjust our front line based on what they send at us?
So whatever happens, we need the storm vermin in there, because nothing else is going to survive the charge. And then we just shoot. We shoot with everything else into that fight, and we just hope...
Into the fight?
We can probably bring that closer. And we might even be able to be a bit snicky and bring the warp lightning cannons into the side, because if we can bring this front line to be like a diagonal like this, we can fire straight into like the enemy's flank and get some like infielding fire on them. It'll be perfect. I don't know why you're worried.
Well, no, I'm not worried. I believe you completely in your... I'm convinced you're going to be fine.
I'm super worried. I think this might be bad, but I like this plan.
What are they sending at us?
Okay, right.
What are these? Is that
okay, dogs. Don't waste your time shooting dogs. Fire all artillery at... Oh, actually, wait. You guys, hold still. Don't move.
You can hit backspace. It's like, stop.
We're going to bomb some of those guys. They do have... Oh, they've got artillery. But that's why we brought extra rats. So, sneaky Chaos Dwarves are going to get hacked up by our rats. So hopefully they'll just distract them, and they won't be able to shoot our front line too much. Trolls and co are coming in. Seriously, you don't have to worry about shooting the dogs. They are the least of my concerns. Giants are a big concern, so maybe firing our warp lightning cannons at the giant. Oh man, I always love giants. Oh, right in the gut.
Some of our warriors are... Oh, it's the...
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Have they just messed up the cannon crew a little bit?
They've upset them a bit. Oh, they got charged by knights. So yeah, there's a good reason why they all died. But I think they actually did successfully
kill the cannon crew.
which is
Good job, rats.
All I kind of wanted. Now, those big hordes of infantry are going to cause us a lot of problems. And man, they've got so many trolls. The storm vermin are good against large stuff. But I think the Chaos are so baffled by my diagonal formation, they don't quite know what to do. Or maybe they're just waiting for their whole army to be ready for the supercharge. But I'm okay with that, because the more time we have just to shoot their guys... Oh man, we're already like a third of the way through our ammo, and we are missing a lot. So I might get them to hold. Ooh, maybe. Because we want to wait until everyone's in a nice big blob in front of us to really land some hits.
I feel like you're doing quite a decent amount of damage. Maybe go down to like half ammo, maybe not though.
Yeah. That one giant, he just has no idea what's going on. He's just taking hits.
He's just been told to stand there.
Right, you stand there, turn around, let them shoot you in the butt.
So what spells does Skrulk have, by the way?
So Skrulk, super wizard. So once we get a gigantic, nice big blob of them, we're going to be throwing down Plague, which is a nice big AoE. We can summon some extra units of rats. We can summon just clan rats. We can summon Plague monsters.
Is that worth doing now?
No, because they'll kind of like they kind of like fall apart. They like deteriorate over time. They only last for about like a minute and a half, like tops.
But is it worth like spawning them now with the magic and then sending them in and then waiting for the recharge? They have them on the front line.
They probably won't really do enough. One unit by themselves will just go in and then they'll insta die. Man, okay, right. Everyone stop shooting over there. So the Chaos, they have to come to me. That's the rule. They attacked me. I'm not charging across this bridge.
No, I don't expect you to.
Those big old jerks. A nice little fun thing you can do is, so I'm sending these guys to their death. But if I spawn a unit in, and then I just tell them everyone's gonna like kind of attack these guys a bit, and we just shoot at everyone now that they're trying to like get in close to fight them.
Right.
Oh, I think we did just obliterate a whole load of our rats. Okay.
Oh my god, you're going to use up all of the ammo for these flipping warp lightning cannons, aren't you?
Yeah. But, oh, look, we've got a nice big super blob. We may even be able to force their hand a little bit. So, Skrulk himself.
Well, can't you just send out some of your skirmishers? Or you can send out your actual leader.
I just want to see if I can get him in and us to throw down... Oh, they're kind of like scattering again.
A plague.
But maybe we should try and like get them going. Oh.
Unless you're fleeing rats.
Yeah. Welcome home, boys. Oh man. Okay,
Are they still forming up here?
I think they're still kind of forming up. What we can do is just... Okay, okay, right, yeah.
Okay, now they're coming.
Yeah, get back. Get back. Oh. What was that? Oh, they've got more hell cannons. Oh wait, are they pulled back again?
They went for your skirmishers.
Okay, right. We can work with that. Although I have got no time for those shenanigans. So hopefully these guys can just murder them.
They might have to pull.
Oh, the knights are coming. Okay, they will absolutely annihilate our very lightly armored skirmishers if they manage to hit home. Oh, okay, good job.
They're dead, aren't they?
Yeah, hopefully that unit can bust a few more.
Here come the fucking knights already.
Right.
Into you. Oh,
they're giving up. But I will happily trade half a unit of knights for a little volley. Ooh, some good hits. Come on, ratties. Get in there, ratties.
Should we run? Flee?
Poor Chaos Dwarves.
Oh, man.
Burning all of their cannons down.
Well, their cannons are kind of already on fire a bit. Oh, those rats. Those rats are going to pay dearly for what they've done.
So they've charged you with some knights there into your halberds.
Okay, that's fine. We are perfectly...
So you don't want to countercharge, right, with halberds. They're better to stand still.
Yeah, these guys, I'm quite happy to
They get
let
like
them...
a charge defense, right?
Yeah, they're very, very good against cav. Okay, right. We're going to hold on to that ammo. And, oh, there's still so many chaos left. I wonder if we can just, like, plink off a few more of these guys.
Let's do it.
But kind of throwing stones at some of the most, like, heavily armored knights in the whole of the world.
Chaos Knights.
Probably not going to...
Still 24 of them.
Probably not going to do a huge amount.
Still 24. I'll let you know when that number goes down, Tom.
Like, we can just... Oh,
22.
Oh, two have died.
I don't think we can win like this. It's like,
Killing them.
it's going to take far too long.
Oh, they're fleeing.
Foolish Chaos
I
Knights.
just clicked the map instead of the thing.
So that was our unit that was wiped out, right? The rats, right?
Yeah.
So we're going to take out that weakened giant.
We're going to see if we can. I don't expect they will, but...
Do you reckon our like shenanigans have just stopped them from...
Just baffled them.
Stopped them from... Oh no, they've got another cannon on the left.
Oh, what? Oh, I think I'm going to struggle
Maybe
to...
they're doing the same tactics as us.
Oh, that might actually be
Oh,
it.
now they're coming.
Because they've got so much artillery. They're probably, they wanted to get as much shooting done as possible. Although, chosen Chaos Warriors with great weapons versus puny little clan rats. All they need to do is just shank as many of these Chaos Dwarves.
Oh my god, those trolls have just come in and fucking annihilated your clan rats.
Oh.
What's going on the front line, by the way?
Let's get a volley in. Okay, they are charging.
What's charged into you?
Okay, dogs.
Right, dogs are fine.
There's trolls coming. Right, you
This
get
is
out
it.
there.
This is where they all come. Just don't worry about that. That's. You need to redirect your warp plague cannons.
Yeah, I want them to kind of like hit the front line. So the storm vermin are not going to last long at all. So we're going to have to start just throwing more guys in here. I am really pretty worried now. We just haven't killed enough.
Right, use your abilities from your
and
leader.
Skrulk, you need to get a bit out of that fight.
Use plague on that massive pack there. Look,
So
Yeah.
I reckon in here
do it.
is going to be a good one. Oh,
Crap. It was like a lull in the line.
yeah.
They dodged it.
Ooh. Okay, we'll be able to do another one. Man, that used a lot of our magic. Okay, right. We just need to commit more stuff.
Do you want to send in everything?
It's time for... We get our shock troops in there. The rat ogres. So these guys, great on the charge. And so hopefully they will be able to mince up some guys. And everyone else, I guess, just keep firing into the midst.
They're all not firing there. They're firing in a weird place. Oh god, they've got enough ammo to keep firing for a little bit.
And our assassin, we need to find their leader. He's in here somewhere. Let's just get the assassin in there. Okay, it's actually not going too badly. There's their leader,
Hordred.
Ordred. Okay, and our
Careful.
assassin's coming for him.
Because you got any spells up on Scroll? You've got 19 mana.
Skrulk,
Or you can do a plague.
we can do a plague in 5 seconds, and I reckon this sort of area. But look, they're bouncing. They're bouncing from our front line. This area is a mess, but throwing a plague down about here, I think will be pretty good.
Oh my god, look, they're going to run into the plague. Oh, they're running directly into the plague.
Oh, Oh, that was definitely worth it.
That was a very good plague, I think.
Okay.
Your lines are holding okay. The skirmish is doing all right. They're just chucking arrows into their back
They're
line.
still blasting. Okay, we have a lot of chosen though. The Stormvermin are kind of holding up. The Rat Ogres are all a bit sad. Our Help It Abomination, he's kind of just going to town. Skrulk, he's just keeping the line kind of going.
This is going fine.
So we should actually be throwing down some of our abilities. Come here. Arcane Conduit, we want that.
Direct damage as a single opponent. You can put that on their leader.
Kind of lost their leader in the Maelstrom. I'm sure if we find the assassin, he'll be doing a great job. Just go to town.
You can probably afford another plague. You can.
Can I?
Yeah.
Do I want a plague at the moment? Okay, assassin, get in there. Oh, there's their leader. Right, assassin, you are just heading straight for him. Put your debuff on him. Because if we can kill the leader, that army will definitely rout. Okay, you guys.
23 got plenty of magic. Chuck some spells out. Get some more clan rats or something.
You know what? A giant plague right in the middle about here. I'm so sorry. Help It Abomination. You're going to get plagued. But
They're going to dodge it. Oh no, they're going in.
there's enough of their guys. Oh, the mass rout has happened.
This is it.
We've done it. We broke them.
We take the leader out before he gets away.
I think the army, because they've been defeated now, they just dissolve.
We're okay.
We may
Back into the chaos.
be able to
We want to collect as much meat as possible.
intercept with some rats. Oh, look at the sad giant.
Oh.
They shot me. Oh, look, they're fleeing from these guys now.
Oh,
straight back towards my
shit.
lines. And everyone, just kill the leader.
Tom, the fucking next level plays there, making them flee back towards your lines.
Just control A, attack leader. That's all I want. You guys, you can just kill some of them. Oh, if we can snipe him with the cannon. Oh, that one poor rat.
That actually is working pretty effectively. Come on, cannons. Hit him with a big warp fire bolt.
We will eat well tonight, boys.
He's getting plagued up.
Fresh meat. He's on like a sliver of health.
Just so little. I don't think we're going to get him. I think he's made it away.
Oh, the horse.
Unless...
Sorry, that was a very evil laugh.
Okay, all they have to do is bog him down. Oh my god! Wow. It's fine, they're Skaven. You're allowed to do that.
More food for us.
Okay,
Damn it.
he's definitely made it away.
I can't believe you won that. That was such a good strategy, that choke point. The whole thing, the whole setup, the starting at the riverbed all the way through, it was a textbook execution
Oh,
of a historical battle. This will be remembered forever. The Battle of Boggy Pass, or whatever this
the
fucking
Battle
place
of
is
Boggy
called.
Pass.
Yeah.
I'm glad it went
That guy
well.
hasn't routed there, the fucking cannon.
That one cannon.
He's got, how many guys does he have manning it?
There's one guy, one Chaos Dwarf, looking after his cannon.
He's surrounded by dead everything. His entire army has routed, and he's like, well, someone's going to be firing this cannon. I ain't got nothing better to do.
I'll just keep shooting. No, he wants to be the hero of this battle.
I mean, this feels like overwhelming odds now against him. When you were staring down that army originally, that felt like overwhelming odds, but this is overwhelming odds. Poor guy.
Yeah, he
Well, there you go.
he's
dead.
gone. Wow, that was it. That
That
last
was
guy.
the only thing that was keeping them from not routing. Heroic victory. Tom.
Heroic victory. I think it's because the odds were so stacked against us that I meant
So hang on,
actually.
let's just look at the stats here. Actually, what we deployed? Oh,
no, we've
we
still
can
got
see
them.
it.
So, who kind of did the best? Man, Skrulk did amazingly.
Those plagues were big.
The Doom Wheel, always good. So these guys...
The catapults killed...
Sort of 70 guys. That
Was
got
that
about
100?
150. Yeah, the our banner's on there. 113. But we'll put that banner back.
Oh, right. What's the banners do?
So that one is +6 weapon damage.
Oh, and +6 weapon
That one's
strength.
And we've got one which gives bonus leadership when fighting dwarves. Because we're not fighting dwarves, I
Kind
didn't
of
bother
irrelevant.
throwing it down on someone. But you know what? That catapult loves fighting dwarves.
Yeah, well, you know, nice to know, isn't it? Helpful.
And I think, man...
Do we want to eat the captives to replenish our units?
Getting some replenishment would be good. And 16%. Oh, that's a good amount.
So we're going to feast on all the captives that we got.
Yeah.
Is it a good idea to eat chaos? I mean, doesn't it like give you like tummy ache?
Well, we're Skaven and we eat warpstone and stuff like that, so
it's pretty much you're pretty much immune to like.
Generally, that kind of stuff I think is fine.
You're right.
Okay.
I see. You got like the iron stomach. So
Yeah.
is that the army that you just messed up?
Yes. Oh. Okay. Right. We've got other rituals coming along. He gained a trait. Oh, he's better. At, +7 leadership. Amazing. And we killed Vigo. Oh.
Well, I think they might have had 2 leaders because there were 2 armies, weren't there?
Oh, okay. So one of the leaders. Okay, right. There's an evil Skaven army, which is very artillery heavy. Ooh, I'm not.
That looks very similar to your army.
Yeah, they've copied my build. They heard about it and they decided to go in on it. But I think we could probably smash into there. But we've then got these armies. Oof.
They're not. Was that 17 out of 20, and what was the other one? Are they both almost full stacks?
17 of 20,
and
18 of 20.
Why do they look such small armies? Is it because their units are really scary?
Yeah.
They take up more slots. Oh no, it's
Yeah.
because you can't see what the rest of the army is.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Ah, so it is almost a 2 full stacks, but you just can't see what's in it.
So we do have 2 full stacks. We could try something a bit sneaky. Oh, I can't. Wait, here we go. So we could set into ambush, and we could try and ambush these guys,
Right.
which might be good. Maybe.
Oh, this is awesome. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. So yes, Scuffler says, Tom, you should play Warhammer again some Sunday. I haven't sniped Heinrich Kemmler in ages and need my fix.
Oh man.
Did you play against someone on a day off?
We played some multiplayer games on a Sunday stream.
Oh.
And it was good. It was a lot of fun. It went a lot better than I was expecting.
Okay.
But I remember that game, and
You just upgraded your plague.
yeah, I made Plague a bit better.
You remember that game and what Heinrich Kemmler got sniped?
He got super sniped.
No, that's bad. You don't want your wizard to get sniped.
Oh, we can ambush these guys. Okay, I'm not even going to bother fighting them.
No, I mean that is a definite instant win, isn't it?
So we finally got Hordred. We'll just enslave.
Get a couple of food.
Yeah, because we need some foods. And
So the
now,
ambush was successful, was it?
It was really successful.
What happened to his army? Why was it such a small army?
Because so much of it had been killed in the previous battle. Okay, now.
Oh shit, that was the same one that you were fighting before? No
yeah,
way.
that was the remnants of his army fleeing through the jungles, getting bitten by snakes and bogged down in
And then you
swamps.
ambushed him.
Wow, and there's
This
the
is
other
an
Skaven
ambush as
army.
well.
We can ambush them. We have the reinforcement army to. I'm not even going to fight it. Like we'll
No,
just-
this is like a definite win.
unless you want to see how ridiculous
Is
an
this
ambush
rats
can be.
versus rats?
It's rat on rat warfare.
I'm okay. When it's 99, I don't usually fight the ones unless the odds are in their favour. Usually,
Yeah, every now and again, like if a battle looks really fun, I'll give it a go.
if I'm going to lose a battle, if it says odds are that if you auto resolve this, you're going to lose, I usually play it just to inflict as many injuries as I can upon them.
Yeah, that's definitely true. Should we send some interventions?
Yeah,
over?
absolutely.
$10,000. We'll send them to Lothern, and we'll send it over
Hexawattle.
there too.
Is that how you pronounce that? I don't know. The robot sound is in game. Yeah, we've got. Sorry about that. For some reason, sometimes the robots. The audio goes a bit robot, doesn't it?
Something to
I think
do
it's
with
this PC. Is this the PC I used earlier? I think it is because mine was a bit robot from time to time. It just goes a bit like tinny.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. I hears you.
Yeah, so that's in game. That's not you guys. That's a robot voice. It's like what Tom sounds like normal.
Just my regular emotionless
We're not sure
voice.
whether this gold is normal. People are saying 355,000 gold. We're not sure whether this is normal or not.
I'm pretty sure it is. Like, because we were getting 5,000 a turn when we started.
Yeah.
Getting up to this amount of gold really is not unfeasible.
I think that I think that it's I think that it's probably
Just building, speccing your empire in a certain way, you can easily kind of hit that sort of level.
yeah. Turn 170 plus, pretty normal. Says demonic plushie. Yeah. So I mean, we got this game saved from CA.
Yeah.
Because it's 16 hours into the game, we wanted to show something a bit more than what everyone else shows, which is the first 3 hours of gameplay. You see that a lot, right? That's one of the sort of big problems that with Let's Plays, I guess, that it's tough. On launch day, you're not going to see many campaigns this deep in.
Yeah, exactly. So you want to see kind of like what you could be doing further on. You want to see 5 Hellpit abominations smashing into super veteran.
Oh my
Chaos
god, look at this
Knights.
guy. He's a raptor.
Yeah, like little lizard guys.
Just lizarding around up. Here's another one. Man, I do like the lizards. I have a little soft spot for them.
They are super cool. Although one of my problems with the lizards in this is their names are a bit more sensible, because in Warhammer Fantasy they have the most ridiculous naming schemes.
They're all
for
parodies, aren't
They're
they?
all just so dumb.
They're all puns and stuff.
Like tic-tac-toe
Yeah.
and stuff like that.
Happy-go-lucky.
Silly Billy was one of them. Hey, we got the ambush off. We got the super ambush. Man,
This is absolutely devastating.
we'll just auto-resolve. We can enslave those guys. Ooh. Oh,
Okay,
no.
so this is an actual army fighting against...
So I think this is, they're attacking us. Oh, man.
Hang on a second. So we've got multiple armies here.
Yeah, but multiple kind of not great armies in an open field, and they have a lot of chosen. They've got knights.
So do we want to just flee? Or we can't flee, actually, can we?
can't. Okay, right. We buy some extra backup units, and we're going to have to fight it.
Right.
It's
So
okay.
is it going to take time for our backup units to turn up? So
No, so those are the extra units are the ones that we're spawning onto the map.
No, the allies, like Clan Pestilence,
Oh, yeah.
Clan Pestilence. So they're going to come onto the map after deployment.
Yeah.
So do we want to wait for those guys to turn up before we try and fight?
Well, I think so. We'll see where exactly they're coming on. Oh, nice. Kind of like a cool Skaven one. Okay, well, it's directly behind us. They're in like a nice little blob over there. So I kind of think we just form up. Here we go.
On the cliffs.
So the storm vermin are,
They're our anti-cavalry front line.
yeah, we're kind of just going to have to make do with what we've got.
They're our anti-infantry, those guys.
Yeah, these guys are pretty good. They're kind of like they're not really designed to be like super frontline fighters. You want them to kind of like to come in the side, but on that last one we didn't really have a lot of options. But we just make gigantic artillery hill once again. Oh, we've got a warlock engineer because we had a garrison that was nearby.
Oh, right. What does he do?
He can cast some extra magic spells. So we actually have a warlord in control. So Skrolk is turning up. Oh no, not Skrolk. He's on the other side of the map.
Yeah.
Okay, right. So we're gonna this battle's gonna be a lot more of a mess because we have a lot of just chod, and
Oh my
we are
God,
going to
dude.
gamble.
What are those last units?
So we've got slingers, we've got night runners
What
who
are
are kind
they?
of like
Oh,
stealthy
okay.
runny guys. Clan rats with shields. All of our clan rats are going to get absolutely annihilated by chosen chaos warriors.
Do our anti-infantry guys do decent against chosen warriors? Or are they large infantry?
They'll do all right, but not amazingly. Okay, right. We're gonna just form Battle Group 1 there, and actually, you know what, all of you guys. Right, they're just the Chod formation. And now our reinforcements are coming in over here. And I want... What have we got? Okay, Storm Vermin, just make it to the front line as quickly as possible.
You're plucking out the good units.
Oh, no, not over there. Over here. Yeah. And Clan Rats, you're just going to form a second wave. Where's that artillery? We may be able to kill them. Or if not, we'll just slow them down a fraction. And just... We need our artillery to start shooting as quickly as possible. So... engineer, perfect. You come here.
They're shooting the frontmost unit. I guess
Okay.
that might be just because it's the only one in range.
There we go. Just shoot into the middle. So if they come down here, that's not the end of the world because then our Storm Vermin can charge on the side. Death Runners, actually. They can start sneaking around and doing some shenanigans up there. Okay, right. This is a plan of sorts.
Is this all the reinforcements now?
Yeah. So our army looks huge, but it's not actually very good.
No.
Oh, come on, how many?
How many artillery people do they need to keep firing?
They can do it with just like a few, but it goes a lot slower.
Right.
Okay, right. Chaos Trolls. Okay.
Those are Chod.
Yeah, we've got a whole heap of not very good stuff to fight a whole load of much better things.
At least your halberds are kind of formed up. They've got quite thick units as well.
Yeah, and we've got our... Sadly, we've only got kind of like newbie warlords. Like one of the things that really helped in that last fight was
Plague.
Skrulk was so like leveled up. He was so good at leading that the troops didn't break around him.
Well, the ogres are coming in to the halberds. These ogres don't seem to take any damage from missile fire at all.
No. Oh. We've got chariots coming in.
What are they on? They're Chaos Spawn. Yeah.
Yeah. Right, you guys come along. Do that. Are they still hell cannoning us? No. So, I think we just try and upset...
The halberds doing great against the monstrous infantry, actually.
Yeah, they're very good at like sort of anti-large, and so they are sort of the guys that you want to be doing that stuff. Over here is going to be awful, so just try and throw as many guys in.
Oh jeez, they're going to get fucking killed by those units.
Oh, look, the trolls are breaking.
Well, because there's so many rats.
The trolls have really terrible leadership. And so, what you can do is hound them off the board. Hopefully they won't rally. And then everyone else, you get back
God,
here.
Some cavalry's just charged in.
Yeah, that is not very good. We don't have a lot of great anti-armor, but what we can do is get a nice big old bit of warp lightning. Ah, perfect.
Wow, that actually was pretty effective.
Okay, great weapon, guys. They're going to be a pain. Bring those in. And you guys start coming around the rear. You know what? Everything's fine now.
It
was looking
They've got
bad.
those three big units in, and all those chosen units right in the middle of you, killing your halberds.
They're going to be a pain. They've got halberdiers and they've got great weapons. Those great weapons are going to do such good work for them because our guys are armored. Normally that's what would make them good, but the great weapons are anti-armor. Right, you guys keep shooting, and let's just get people fighting now. Right, you guys, stop doing that. There's some trolls. Oh, hey, what the hell? You came back. Okay, we'll stop those.
It's like the dwarves' worst nightmare.
Yeah, they are not into our stuff.
Oh god, these are the actual. These are the actual
Chaos
knights.
Knights are super bad. They will
You need the helpers to deal with them.
murder absolutely everyone.
Oh god. Some warp lightning.
Let's just.
Felt like that was pretty effective.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, that's one thing you do have. It's like just numbers.
Yeah, and it's why I always loved Skaven. Their whole kind of angle is it doesn't matter like how many of their own people you kill, there's always more, and so there's a lot of kind of like friendly fire going on. That never really matters too much. And the route is beginning.
Oh, a lot of them
perfect.
have gone. Well done, Tom. See, that. I mean, it was just better battle planning, really, wasn't it? Fighting them, trying to fight uphill into you. A decisive victory.
Yeah, just us being able to defend, stand around while they kind of like slowly.
Was that auto thing only the main army? Did it not factor in the 2 additional allied armies?
Yeah, so it does like work that out as well.
Okay. I was just wondering why it was so. Because that felt very straightforward. But maybe it was just better positioning, better killing.
I think just
There's a lot of them still alive, but
yeah, they still do have Dark Elf intervention. Okay.
Sword of Anti-Heroes, Shrieking Blade. You researched technology. You got a new quest.
Be at war with the following faction: Sildra.
You have to declare war on
I don't think I've met them. Oh no, yeah I have.
a Dark Elf faction.
Oh, I have a non-aggression pact with them.
Noble of Nagaroth, I do not like your presence, so be quick.
Declare
Wow.
war.
Yeah, I'll declare
That's
war
an easy.
for some bucks.
That's an easy quest.
Blam. Okay, that is all gone very well. We can chase these guys down. Oh, we got an ambush on them.
Oh,
Amazing.
Oh no, they're completely wiped out.
We'll take some home.
That's it. The Followers of Chaos have been wiped out.
Perfect.
You got Hell Pit Attendant.
Wow, plus
for your,
10% research
for your
faction
dude.
wide is amazing. That's such a good upgrade. Okay, well, we've still got 7 turns that we have to defend.
Oh my god. Mr. DFPII says, sorry, that last donation about my back was actually meant for Hat Films, who I'm actually watching right now. Oh my god.
Oh.
I think he's just trolling us
Oh.
now, at this point. Thank you, Mr. DFPII. You're the best dude. No, I think he is watching. He's in chat. Oh my god, he's like literally chatting in chat right now.
What a
Bloody hell.
scam artist.
Warrior C27 says, nice, I like Imperial Guard. Games Workshop are fixing the conscript lists. So conscripts was super, super cheap.
Yeah.
And people were fielding a little bit like Skaven, just hundreds and hundreds of
super hordes.
conscripts in Warhammer 40k. And it was a little bit broken.
Yeah, a bit too good.
Have you seen some of the Imperial Guard rules posted on Warhammer Community?
No. Are they good? Man, I'm excited by that.
So is that the Codex
Well,
then?
yeah, have they been leaked? Have they just done anything to make tanks like a bit more viable? That's all I care about. Just tell me the tank rules.
We'll find out about Tank 6 time. I'm watching now, says Mr. DF.
It was a genuine mistake.
Thank you, dude. Onglo Gablogian
Oh.
says, hey, effers, have you I love how I'm now censoring myself. Have you seen Star Trek? Because I remember you got in trouble for dropping the S-bomb and maybe the F-bomb too.
Yeah, I said the one of them, and then I said the other one.
Yeah, so they were
multiple
like-
times after
it was like,
by accident.
Tom, can you not swear so much? And you said, "Oh shit." That was your response.
So, yeah, like I've been trying to be very clean-mouthed today.
Yeah.
A bit like when you go and have dinner with your parents or something like that.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, my dad still doesn't like me swearing. Actually, he gets sort of very shocked. Yeah. So he asks Onglo Gablogian, which actually sounds Onglo Gablogian. He sounds like a Ferengi, doesn't he?
Oh, the ear guys.
Yeah, I reckon Onglo Gablogian could be a Ferengi. He says, "Have you seen Star Trek Discovery on Netflix yet?" I still haven't. I was talking to Pyrian about it. He's seen the first 2 episodes.
Did he-
They're releasing an episode every week, I think.
Did you like it?
He said, yeah, he said he liked it. So
Do you
that
have to
bodes
know
well.
about Star Trek to be able to get
I
into it?
don't think so. No,
Maybe I'll give it a go then.
no, I don't think you have to. He said it was. Yeah, he said it was okay. I mean, I don't know. I'm a huge fan of the old TNG and
Star Trek.
and some of the episodes of DS9 were really just excellent TV. A big fan of the old Star Trek. Oh, he's still attacking your...
Someone, yeah, they've got
Good dude.
a sneaky person over here somewhere.
He's shanking
our
your
plague guy.
rat man.
And someone rode up in a chariot and assassinated him. They just did a drive-by spell casting.
The Order of
Hey,
Law
the High Elves
Masters.
send their regards! Pew pew! And he's just like, shoot loads of bystanders outside of a cafe.
He says,
hell?
P.S. The opening sent shivers down my spine. Oh my god.
The opening?
There are Klingon subtitles, apparently,
Perfect.
which is an option.
That's a thing.
Yeah, so it's... I don't know if it's a prequel to the original series, though. He says this is a prequel to the original series. What, the original series? The original, with James T. Kirk.
Oh.
Because isn't the Order, like, supposed to be... Why do they keep making ones earlier? That's why. Why don't they make a future one? You know?
I honestly have no idea. I've watched so
I
little.
mean, Voyager was in the future, I guess. Ish. Not hugely, but it was in the future. It was, like, after... I don't know why they don't make one in, like... Because if they make it after TNG, then they can use all the TNG actors who are still looking for work now. Because in, you know, in XCOM War of the Chosen...
Oh yeah,
All-
Ben was complaining about this.
All, like, there's like 5... No, he wasn't complaining. He was saying it was good. There's like 5, you know, Rikers in it and Troy's in it, and they're all in it. They're all looking for work. It's 10 years before Kirk. It takes place around the same time period as the Cage
Okay.
pilot. I don't know what that is because I went through one. Voyager's parallel to DS9, apparently. Really?
Huh? Oh,
Didn't know that.
is that a thing?
So yeah, TNG, DS9, Voyager were all in the future, after the original series, and then Enterprise, the sort of that wasn't very good. That was a prequel. So this is a prequel to when Kirk's doing it. It's in the universe that's not the rebooted, not the film universe. Film
Oh,
universe.
where they're all. That's like Star Trek Kids, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Star Trek babies.
Yeah, basically, everyone's really young for some reason.
I would, yeah, exactly.
So this is actual canon. Then.
Nitron, Nitron, maybe Nitron says, "I'm giving you another chance to pronounce my name." Oh no, shit! He's giving us another donation for pronouncing his name right the first time. Nitron, yeah, that's what I said. Oh god, I thought he said I'd said it wrong, and so I was like, "What alternatives are there for that name?"
For Nitron.
Samwise 2450. Tom, have you read the Tales of Brothers Doomborn? What the fuck does that mean?
It's language, Lewis.
Oh, sorry. What is this here?
So I went treasure hunting in ruins.
Right.
So deep within the ruins lies an abandoned Skaven burrow. Everything inside is covered with a thin layer of warp dust. The floor is littered with
It's
bits
like
of machinery.
dust, but it glows green.
And a strange green glow lights a darkened corner. Just what have the
Perfidious
rat spawn been
Ratspawn.
doing here? Do we want to sell the machinery back to the Skaven, but we are the Skaven, melt it down, study it? Let's study it. Diabolical weaponry. Oh no!
Public order -3 all provinces.
Oh.
Oh, you waste.
Their time's wasted.
Your citizens disgusted that you brought such evil weaponry into their midst.
Well, even
Aren't you
that's-
Skaven?
Oh man, I love the. You can now go like exploring. There's like remnants of battle. Is this another remnants of battle? Like you get
Don't
like
know.
mystery islands. Oh, mystery island. It's never been seen before, and you get to go onto them. We'll go and do one in a minute and have a look at what's there. And it's kind of like a choose your own adventure.
So you're doing that on the way to...
I'm now
Sail
sending
across.
these guys over to go and stab the elves.
Right.
So I reckon my 2 armies, if I can go in, we can disrupt their ritual by taking out Loven, like super...
Where's our army? Interception army. Do we not get to control it?
You don't get to control it.
Right.
It's somewhere
It's
in
just
here.
we
but
just paid a bunch of rat mercenaries to go out there,
yeah,
giving them a big pile of money.
it's rat money.
Mr. DFPI says, in further news, Tom's heroic victory did actually make my back feel a bit better.
Oh! Oh my god. Oh, well, you're welcome. Thank you.
So what were the Tales of Brothers Doomborn?
It's a long-running Warhammer joke with me and Ben now from playing the Warhammer Total War. He was playing as Chaos and had a guy. He had the Doomborn brothers because it just randomly generated the name Doomborn, and we changed the other guy's name to Doomborn as well. So they're the brothers, and one of them was his like scout. But every time he went and scouted, Ben would then get ambushed. I'd get to control the army, and then would generally destroy Ben.
Oh.
And they just always did really bad stuff. And so now, anytime someone's doing something stupid, we just refer to it as like, oh, the tales of the Brothers Doomborn. It's like the Brothers Grimm. It's like, you know, you have to heed these tales so you don't do terribly at Warhammer. Okay, right. Ooh, remnants.
A strange campsite is discovered, populated by statues. The fire still burns when the cooking pot bubbles, and yet no living thing attends. Just the statues, fashioned in the throes of a failed escape. Then, in the undergrowth, something hisses. This needs to be a lightning fast raid.
Do you grab the grog, or do you grab some statues of those who escaped?
Let's take the grog. Why not? The curse of cannibalism. Ooh.
Your encounter on the high seas is not one the troops or crew will readily talk about. Oh my gosh. So, you've got a giant blade. What's a giant
10
blade?
turns for regeneration. Oh my god, that is amazing.
So you're eating, and you've got a damage plus 10.
So the leader, so Skrulk. So we've not really like looked at what he's. Oh, but he's got the Rod of Corruption, so we're never going to give that up because that's kind of like his
Thing.
super guy. And he's got his Liber Bubonicus.
Oh my god, he is really well set up.
Yeah, he's very, very good. Man, this army is terrible compared. It's got a lot of rat ogres, but a lot of chod. Man, how many? It's going to take us a good like 6-7 turns to make it over here.
Yeah, but it's not sufficient to be done. Some other crap on the way. Is it cannibalism pretty much already standard for Skaven, says Sirapti?
It really is. There's a big kind of like survival of the fittest type vibe.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Cheers, dudes. Warbug, thank you all for subbing. Rocket Science says, hey guys, hyped for Warhammer 2. Yeah, I mean, I was there was times when I was a little bit nervous because, I thought more Warhammer 2, there were certain things I didn't like about the last game, and I think most of those things have been, if not addressed, then at least tweaked to be like slightly cleaner. It just feels, from my time playing it, I'm glad, I guess. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I kind of get that.
It's a relief. It's a good relief sometimes. It's weird that I'm not so much excited for games as relieved about not being bad. I suppose that's what happens in life, though. A little bit like the new Star Trek. I'm not excited about Star Trek. I'm sure I'll be relieved that it's not terrible.
Yeah, when you actually get around to watching.
Yeah.
Oh man,
That's such a cynical old man fucking way of looking at it, isn't it? Holy shit. So Rocket Science says, so it turns out the Hell Pit Abomination's ability, Too Horrible to Die, means that sometimes when it's killed,
Oh, it spawns a unit of Skaven slaves.
it gets back up
Oh, okay.
or explodes into rats. One of those two.
Yeah, I've seen it die and then like spawn stuff.
So what, like, it's full of just like horrible...
Just horrible gribblies.
Yeah. What are you up to? You're recruiting some extra crap out in the jungles.
Yeah, I'm just over here is about to get attacked by bad guys.
Oh god.
We do have a mega fortress, but that is okay.
All right. Yeah, you do that. You do you. We're gonna play a couple of ads because we have to, and then we're gonna make a cup of tea. We're gonna stretch our legs. You go, guys, and put the kettle on as well. We'll be right back. See you soon. BRB. 5 minutes. Welcome back, everyone, to Lewis and Tom Destroy the World.
Did destroy the world. We really are.
Yeah, thank you guys. How's it going, Tom?
Man, pretty good. We are very, very close to doing the ritual. I think everything's going to be grand. We've got a few too many armies at the moment.
Right.
But
We're bleeding ourselves a bit dry on food.
yeah, but we're going to go and throw some at the walls of where the elves live. And I think maybe we'll just come and kill these elves, because we're at war with them, so why not?
Yeah, send an army over there just to mess up their shit.
Yeah, we'll just go and burn them down, and I think that'll probably be good fun. And
The two armies that we sent off to attack the elves,
they're
they're going past the Sorcerer's Islands, aka the Canary Islands.
the Canary Islands. they're just sailing up there. They're gonna have a little holiday, and we don't really need these armies, so we might be able to merge them. And
Oh, it doesn't look like it. They're both quite full.
but I can disband one of them because I don't need all of this. So we'll throw
The clan rats are pretty rubbish, right?
clan rats. They're not the guys.
Storm vermin pretty good.
Yeah, so as long as we can save those, then this army will actually be pretty good. We really don't need that many death runners in an army. Maybe some of those. Is my maths is bad.
Well, you've got to have the same number as arrows on the top as on the bottom. You've currently got 8 going up, so you've got to have 8 going down. One more, there you go.
There we go. I think that's fine. Although we may as well keep the better.
The more highly ranked up death runners.
Yeah. Do we? Oh, we probably don't want 5 slingers. Yeah.
A balanced force.
And then these guys, we just kick them out. Pow. Okay. Right. So now this army's amazing. Oh, perfect. Normally I wouldn't go for three units of artillery. I quite like to have meat on my front line.
Man, I like the artillery though. It feels like it's done so well. Is that a different artillery to what you've been using as well? Almost
So-
like a catapult.
We've got 2 warp lightning cannons and a
Plague
plague claw
claw.
catapult, whereas the other force,
It has 3 warp lightning cannons.
it has
oh no!
2 plague claw catapults and just 1 set of warp lightning cannons.
Which ones are better?
Kind of like different jobs. So these guys are anti-infantry. These guys are sort of like anti-big stuff.
Ah.
So this was great at shooting giants. These are great at shooting hordes because these guys fire like a thing down that explodes, whereas the other guy, he fires like a bolt that
Stabs them.
You can like kill like big swathes of infantry, but
Oh, I love that word.
swathes,
Is it swathes or swaths?
swaths.
I like
Oh,
I always say swathes.
I think either.
Patrick Swatesy.
Right, Patrick Swatesy.
Yeah, so hope you guys doing all right there. Stone Tiger 88 says, first time watching live. Tom, where are these late night streams you keep talking about?
It's gonna be a thing soon. Yeah, kind of October time. I think once things are a bit more like settled, then October. Might start doing some like 8 till 11 streams.
Cool. Morris C27 says,
Oh,
what's this?
Upon the Grey Seer's orders, did the scribe visit the laboratories of Clan Mulder
oh, Clan
to
Mulder.
secure strong specimens enhanced by the ritual for the labors ahead?
Clan Mulder are always my favorite clan. I had a big Skaven army, and they were Clan
Continues,
Mulder.
But Skaven Blight is strangely silent. Are our lords fully apprised of Valskreek's plan?
Oh,
Oh. Oh. Oh, okay.
oh, they wounded our guy again.
We did it. That's the ritual. That's what the cutscene was for.
We did the ritual, yeah. So people couldn't stop us. We're too good.
So we're pushing on to the final one now.
And we
I don't think we're going to get the final one done by the time this stream ends, though.
No, I
probably.
don't think we will. But I think that's probably
Probably a
the
good
best.
thing, not to
People-
be too spoilerino.
People wanna get that far themselves.
Yeah.
There's a sneaky...
Let's go and mess up some high elves on their home ground.
So that's the main plan. These guys, they can start coming down here, and we'll take out the Citadel Dusk. You know what? You guys, you can march. And I think that's all okay. And then these dudes, what are they gonna do? Because
Kill the dwarves?
army just sat there. So we could come up here and just attack some lizards.
We need to claim the Tlakapan, whatever it's called, the Warpstone fragment site,
Oh.
the holy site up there, that one.
Up here.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what?
Tlaxan.
I like that. That's their capital. I think
It's the capital. Oh, okay.
we're
Sure, no, that's fine. Just go straight for the capital, straight for the jugular. That's what you do in other games.
Yeah, cut the head off.
Yeah. Cut the head off the steak. Sorry, I'm drinking tea very noisily. I don't think there were too many spoilers, actually. My daughter saw spoilers and now she's dead.
Oh no.
So yeah, he says, Warrior C27 says, currently only Catachan and Mordian have had rules released. Catachan allows vehicles to re-roll one dice when determining their number of ship. What does that mean? Mordian allows vehicles in 3 inches of each other, +1 overwatch. I don't know what that means either.
Oh, +1 to your Overwatch, which is when you stand and shoot, normally you roll that dice. You roll shooting attacks for everyone. When someone's charging you in combat and you hit on sixes.
right.
So actually hitting on 5s.
Overwatch, of course.
Oh, the High Elves, they did their ritual. Oh my god. Look how far ahead the High Elves are. We have to get over there.
Oh, I
and-
see, because they had more fragments,
Yeah. Wow,
but they hadn't finished their ritual yet.
They were behind, and damn High Elves.
They might have a load of key points, though. That's why we need to take this lizard man stronghold.
Yeah, we need to go and kill some
some
guys.
lizards.
And
So we killed some chaos. We killed 2 sets of chaos.
yeah, there was a whole.
Now we're going to kill
load of
some
chaos.
We're going to kill some lizards. And we're going to kill some high elves.
Oh, actually, this is
Oh, that's
good point.
that's a good point. Let's get that one first.
I think Vol's Anvil.
Oh god, it looks well defended though, doesn't it? Look at that defense, like built in a volcano.
Yeah, that is definitely going to cause us some problems. Okay, right. No, I'm not giving peace to anyone. Normally, I probably would have taken peace, but I want a bit of war. Hey, what are these guys? For 8,000 gold, they'll have a defensive alliance with us.
Some
Yeah,
random orcs.
Yeah, you know what? Orcs, sure. Why not?
You're in.
We could be friends.
Can we like buy friendship with anyone to like kind of?
We could probably throw some money at people and make friends.
Do we want to try and siege Vol's Anvil? Look at that city though.
Okay,
Oh no, it's
right.
not in the volcano.
It's
That's
it's very
just sort
close
of
to
a
it.
statue in a volcano.
So we
Spooky.
probably could smash that. We do have 2 super armies.
I think it's more important than the other place, right? Because it's a keystone location or whatever. It's got the fragments.
Yeah, right. It's just right. We're kind of ready, but we're going to get a whole load of armies are going to be coming down to attack us pretty soon.
What do you mean?
The High Elves. The High Elves definitely have a whole load of forces. Oh, there's lizard men advancing down past us.
Do we want to stop and deal with them, or not? Do we want to stop killing them as we go?
Oh, they've got a big old fortress. And so many heroes. Look at that. 6 heroes in an army.
Well, that sounds like the perfect thing to kill, doesn't it?
Ooh.
Get all of their loot, get all of their weapons. It means they haven't got any defense.
Oh, I don't know. We can creep over. We can have a look, but it's a big defended place. We'll see what happens. We
How
can
are
do
6
it.
heroes going to defend it on their own? Oh, what? Has
Oh,
it
no,
got a garrison?
no, they still have all of these
Oh, I
troops.
see. We can't see those us 4.
So they
Right.
definitely they have an army, and heroes, you know,
They're strong.
often pretty good.
Are they as good as like a normal unit of troops, though?
Kind of depends.
Right.
Like, you definitely need enough stuff there to fight, because, like, the heroes kind of, you know, they might get killed. But if you can form a bit of like a hero ball, just 6 heroes in one blob together. Oh god! So they've come to attack us. What is this? Feral Carnosaurs. What is that army?
Oh my god, feral carp? They're really, really strong.
That is such a ridiculous army. There is no way we can fight that. It's like.
Do we have any
oh.
anti-large?
Well,
Actually, that is
like,
all anti-large.
We've got a lot of anti-large, but I do not want any of that. Look at that force! This guy, he's running Jurassic Park over here. It's all dinosaurs, feral stegodons, feral bastillodons. Yeah, ain't nobody got time for that.
You're backing straight out of that, are you?
Yeah,
You've got to stand and fight.
That army was nuts. I loved it. That's the kind of army I quite like to build.
Feral Carnosaurs are really, really good.
Absolutely terrifying.
They're really, really powerful. They're one of the most expensive units in the game.
Yeah, I don't really.
I mean, you had like 7 of them. I mean,
Yeah.
one of them I would have been like, oh, we've got to be careful of that Feral Carnosaur.
Yeah, he's going to cause us some grief. Oh. Oh, we could just auto-resolve that.
I reckon we can just smash the walls. We lost a few people storming it, but
And I guess we just.
more than thieves.
I assume we are supposed to loot and occupy, right? Because
Yeah, so we hold it. Why not? Skrulk leveling up. Here we go.
Molder knowledge.
Yeah, I want my because he has a lot of.
What about Scully knowledge?
Nice.
That's what I want.
Nice.
So cute. Question for Tom: What would Krell be doing on a fabulous Tuesday evening, such as tonight?
Krell.
Yeah.
Man, Krell probably causing some trouble for Heinrich Kemmler somewhere. Ruining Heinrich's, Tuesday evening. I think that would be sort of Krell's angle.
What's the stalking stance do then?
Ooh.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let's settle in for the siege. Or are we just going to throw these guys at him at the grinder?
We could attack it.
Are there no walls? There's no walls.
But they've got really veteran troops. We do have a whole load of doom wheels. Which is
Do we have
fun.
any artillery?
Nope.
We could have a go. I want to see what it's like fighting. Who have we got? Cypress Lick. Well, if they die, then we didn't need them anyway, right?
Yeah, we can make a new force.
We were trying to strip down our number of armies anyway, right?
That's true.
So we want more food for our guys that are fighting in the High Elf land.
Ooh, depending on how this goes, if their reinforcements are coming on from the left or right, we've got some fast stuff. We might be able to cut them in half and fight one half and then the other half if we're lucky.
Okay.
That's always.
Oh, I love it. I love this plan already. It's fantastic. Spoppy is subscribed, thank you. Warrior 627. So for Katachan, it means number of shots. So when tank stats say heavy D6 and you roll 1 for your number of shots, instead allow you to re-roll that dice to tell you your number of shots.
That's cool.
That is cool. D6, because that heavy D6 is always the problem, isn't it?
Oh, it's a
Sometimes
nightmare.
you roll a 1 and you're like, oh, 1 shot. That's a bit lame.
Scramble.
Enemy with one N. Enemy with one N. Nice. Says first time donation. Thank you very much, Enemy with one N. Nice to see you. Oh, and Nula B Vinalga says enjoying this stream greatly. Might be a bit early, but can't wait for the December streams. Lol. A little bit early it is, isn't it? P.S. When fighting with Skrulk, you can use his Liber Bubonicus as a single target weapon that does huge damage.
Man, Liber Bubonicus.
Liber?
Like
Like the German.
Yeah. Okay, Warp Lightning. I love Warp Lightning.
Where are we going to cut them off from?
So, I don't know where the reinforcements are coming on from.
Are we going to gamble?
I've got some stealth guys over there. All my stealthies? No, one unit is just hanging around. You guys hang over there. We've got a nice big blob that we're going to run forward. Leader, you go in the middle.
And we got
Good,
Doom
man.
Wheels. Are the Doom Wheels going together?
Doom Wheels in just one horde, so they're fast enough. If the guys coming up there, we're going to zoom up. They're going to advance down the middle. Those guys will try and intercept on that side. Nope, they just all deployed together. Okay, right,
Shit.
this is bad. They've got a hill.
And they're backing up onto it.
Okay, but okay, right, we're gonna be smart about this. Check this out. Check this out. So we'll put it onto a fast speed because I don't actually want to run. Oh, they've got tricksy bows.
They got Loth
I
and
forgot
Seaguard.
about that.
They're bows and troops.
It's their ballistas.
Oh shit.
But luckily we have sneaky rats. And all they have to do is just try and upset these guys. Just stop them shooting for as long as possible.
You're not moving the Doom Wheels.
That's okay.
Right.
So what I'm going to try and do is, I don't want to charge up that hill. I want my forces to basically come over here and engage them from this side, so I'm not fighting on the hill.
Right.
So I go a bit like this. You guys just kind of zoom over there a bit, and then the Doom Wheels, they'll come along. If those guys want to chase after Doom Wheels, good for them. My Doom Wheels are really fast. They're the fastest in all of Skaven, like,
Oh, good.
short.
Yeah, turbocharged.
Yeah, exactly.
Spitting like warp gas into the engine.
Yeah, exactly. You know it. You got it.
Oh my god.
Okay, cool. We've killed their artillery, which is perfect. And they've
They're
got
all-
so many guys.
The Lost and Seaguard are really good as well. So they're like the dual use. They're both archers and
Yeah, they're very, very.
they're really good for defending like garrisons because they
on the walls.
can be on the walls, yeah, or fighting like hand to hand. So you know that it's like the perfect troops to have on the walls, really.
Yeah,
Because if they brute through the walls, they can just fight, and if they're stuck up on the walls for ages, they can just keep shooting.
yeah, man. I'm a big fan of those
Dual
guys.
roll. What are you doing? Oh my god!
Just zooming around.
What was that? Did like I think I just got like seasick.
I'm so sorry.
That's all right. I'm a very picky camera viewer. I'm like, you're in charge. You're spectator cam. So you're playing Skaven versus this is High Elves. If you didn't know,
Yeah. Okay, right.
this is the first taste of. Well, it's not the first taste. We've been trying a lot of Skaven High Elf blood.
Oh, they're going to open fire with a lot of guys, but we can confuse things heavily. Once we start getting a little bit close, then we just start launching brats into the midst. Actually, maybe we can just go for it now. I think we want as much chaos going on up in here as we now get up there. You boys, you get up there too. Right.
Warp lightning.
There. Looks like a really nice spot.
The Doom Wheels are ready to go. Oh, they're all running out of the way.
Oh, sneaky
Oh,
dogs.
that's still fine.
Yeah, we kind of like need to get them pinned down in combat.
Oh, what was that? Charging
Oh.
their leader.
What happened to my Doom Wheel? I think he got super shot or something. Okay, right, you guys get in there, and right, everyone just start attacking. Okay, so it looks good at the moment because we've got huge numbers, but their troops are just so much better than ours.
Got another warp lightning.
Okay, they probably won't be able to dodge this one.
Oh, that felt like it was impactful.
That was nice. That was very satisfying. Doom Wheels, just keep zooming around, doing your business. Plague Monks, don't get bogged down. Don't worry about that guy. Oh, do you see that guy just like throwing all of those people out?
There's a unit on the left not engaged.
You guys, just charge. Are those just straight up? Oh, they are still Lord and Seaguard. Right. Oh, and you.
He rallied. Wow, that unit of whatever they are got absolutely shredded on the left there. Just look at that. They didn't get a fucking chance. These Lost and Seaguard are so strong.
They're really, really good. Okay, right.
Oh, people are getting injured.
Yeah, we are.
But some of them are routing in the middle.
We just need to keep this super attack going. Sure. It's lightning them.
Oh, bam. Oh, that is a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. The Doom Wheels in the back are actually doing legit work, but oh my god, some of your units are so fucking crippled.
They are getting quite sad. But it's okay. Right, just keep that front line moving forwards. I don't care where you go, just everyone attack someone. Here we go. It's pretty good.
Oh my god, it's happening.
I think we're turning the tide of battle. A few more good warp lightnings, and we are basically done. Round here, they've got some characters who are kind of pulling our guys apart a bit, but it's not too bad.
What's the cooldown on Warp Lightning? Jeez.
It's pretty low. It's only what, like 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Something like that. They are coming back. Oh. Just keep charging.
Yeah, some of them have like totally broken.
Oh, the super route. The super route's happened. We did
Wow.
it.
Tom,
We
how
did
are you
it.
doing this?
Close victory. Ooh.
You lost a lot of dudes.
A lot of guys.
Well, it doesn't actually. 310. What did most kills? Those Doom Wheels. Look at that.
Doom
90, 117. 100. See, the Loth and Seagull had no way to deal with the Doom Wheels, though, did they?
Yeah, they were struggling with that a lot. What are we going to do here? We could take it over, but then it'll be an unhappy territory. You know what? Just going to burn it to the ground. There we go.
Citadel of Dusk have been obliterated. Was that a faction then?
Yeah. Yeah, so they have the Fortress of Dawn is the other part of it, but
Oh,
they're,
right.
they're owned by Warlord Queek Headtaker.
Who is an orc?
He's he's our ally, Skaven friend.
Oh, right. Right, what are we going to do? We're going to march on...
Yeah, I kind of think I wanna take out Lothern itself.
Right. The capital.
Yeah.
And then we hold the Straits of Lothern.
And so if we can pull that off, that'll be great. Oh, some more warp lightning up in there. And we're doing all right.
Yeah, we're doing really well. I'm really impressed.
Oh, we forgot about the Skaven guy that got. He's like hiding in the jungles. He was the dude that got attacked by the 7 Carnosaur Jurassic Park army.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Need to
actually move him. Cavern of the Malexigar. Around there. That was pretty cool.
Oh, Krokgar. What's Krokgar up to? He's just beating
fighting
up
other
Queek.
the Skavens.
Oh.
Queek head taker. That feels bad.
Poor Queek. Queek needs some help. Okay, we are definitely not making peace because we're about to come and kill you. So, oh.
It's the feral Carnosaurs.
Okay,
again.
they do have a smaller army. So those dinosaurs are absolutely terrifying. We do have a lot of anti-large stuff. We've got some guns. These guys can shoot them up a bit.
We should fight them.
Oh, it's probably a loss.
We'll just see how badly. If we can take out some of their Carnosaurs, we can come in with another army.
What's the battlefield? Oh, a wooded hill. I need somewhere for my artillery to do good work on. Down there in that sinkhole, and then they have to come down. Kind of might work.
Oh god, that sounds bad.
I kind of want to retreat one more time and just get a slightly more favourable battlefield. If we can get like a nice hill, something that we can defend. Oh.
Do not think to.
What are the dwarves up to? Oh, they want a trade agreement. I'll do that without money. Oh, then they want an... Sure.
Non-aggression pact.
Instead of trade.
You're not going to fight the... Right, so that was your guy who got shanked.
Yeah, he's back again.
So this is your army here. It's not a particularly good army.
Oh, but he doesn't have his reinforcements, and we might be able to just... Oh. Oh, no, we can go far enough.
Shit.
Zultma!
But we could go into ambush mode, and if we can ambush him, then we'll definitely be able to kill that force off.
The High Elves look like they're getting much closer with you to the final.
They are really doing a good job of it. Who are these guys?
They're just another High Elf faction, I guess.
The Tor Elith refugees.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. Right, we're not going to bother taxing these guys, and I think we'll just start rampaging around. Oh, they do have an army over there.
Right.
We'll smash that place up. I want both armies to come together. Because
And then
look
we'll
at the
move in on
garrison on Lothan.
It's like maxed out.
It's like a full stack. But these guys might be able to zoom over and start besieging it soon.
Yeah, you got to build. You have to build like siege equipment, right?
Yeah, because we've got some big monsters, we don't actually need to worry too much because they can actually just smash the gates down themselves.
But I think you might be in combat here.
Oh,
Well-
call to arms. Defender, Clan Moors, the Vampire Coat, the Blood Help. Sure. Whoever those guys are, we're now at war.
Speak, be quick.
And you, no, we're not going to have peace.
Is he a rival rat?
No, that was a lizard
Oh.
boy who wanted wants to be friends,
Troll toll, rat tax.
but I didn't want to be friends.
Dog in a Hat says there is a rumor on Reddit that Tom has no nipples. He often opens his shirt very deep, but you never see the nips. He likely lost them in a shaving accident, but it's a shame to talk about it.
Oh my god, they're onto me. How did they find out? Have you been talking, Lewis?
Is that why you grow your chest hair so long?
So,
He just ran past you, which seems like a bad idea.
really bad idea.
My brothers.
We will eat the captives.
Yes, yes. More virulent am I.
Well, that wasn't a very good idea, was it?
That was a terrible, terrible call by the High Elves.
All tales are.
So stalking means you can not move very far, but you can possibly get an ambush when you attack?
So stalking's kind of our guys' just basic movement.
Right.
Let's tails move.
Maybe I should just march over because I wanna get in there as quickly as possible.
Before their armies come back.
And
They didn't expect the Skaven army from the sea.
No one expects the Skaven sea armies. Yeah, I think this will be fine. Because if they come and take that back,
I
like
feel like they didn't leave a much of a garrison at Bull's Anvil either, did they?
no, there was no like proper army there. But they might. We don't really know what's going on in the north. There could be something bad happening up there. And Skrolka's leveled again. Oh, let's finish our Molder knowledge.
What does that do?
So it basically just buffs all of our like Gribbly monster units. So the Plague, the Helpit Abominations, and our Rat Ogres.
Okay.
So those guys are all a
Which
lot
we have
better
got
now.
quite a lot of.
Yeah, so they're kind of like our shock troops, and you kind of want just your front line to be a bit tough, and you want your shock troops to be as killy as possible. Or at least that's the way I always feel about it.
Guide us, Hornet
Here we
One.
go. So Lothan,
Get the things.
Oh my god.
we will start
In battle,
building.
or else.
Siege equipment.
Man, that is a really good garrison,
Fight. Kill.
but we can
Frenzy.
just zoom on over.
They will die.
Yeah, because we've got a big horde of stuff that we can throw at the walls. We've got things that can smash down the gates, things to burst through the gates, and a reinforcement army of slightly better stuff and artillery. It'll be absolutely fine. I'm not too super worried.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
Yeah,
That's kind of like my,
kill the High Elves capital.
that's sort of like my mantra. Oh, there's another army coming down. We're going to lose Vol's Anvil, but at least we can burn down one of their places.
Oh shit.
Like once we can just start rampaging around and like upsetting them, I think we should be all right. And they're really zooming along.
Many boxes.
Oh, it's our orc friends. Sure. Let's have a military alliance.
Greebiz Bootlicker.
Orcs always have very good names. Ambush foiled. Oh yeah, our guy's trying to ambush. Okay, we've got some technology. Own the entirety of 5 provinces. Okay, right. We're probably not going to be able to do that. Who are these guys?
That's who you're
Oh,
fighting.
it's Teclis. We're not actually at war with him.
Yes, you are.
We could be. Oh, yeah, we are.
He's the guy whose capital you're better to besiege.
Is he?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, 100%. He's the same faction.
Oh, maybe they confederates or something.
Die, die!
Ooh. Okay, right. So all we've built is a battering ram.
Cowards answer to me!
That's fine. We move these guys out of marching mode, because if you're marching, you're a lot worse.
Attack them! Kill them!
This is going to be a really bloody battle. We can't bring any reinforcements. Ooh, bonus speed. Let's throw that onto our... Coming up. Oh, that's the allied army. Do we just want one, like, really fast help-it abomination?
Yeah, he can run up and be the battering ram.
Okay, we're gonna fight this.
Die for me!
Because it's close. They've got a dragon. Oh. Ballistas. It's only 1 gate, but
Jeez.
it'll be fine. I'm not sure what you're worried about.
I'm not worried. What are those flying things?
So they've got eagles, and then they've got shooty guys.
Oh, that's a nice city.
It's a bit on fire. Stupid elves.
Why is it on fire?
Start deployment. Why do I have... Oh, because Thingamajig's coming. I think because they have been attacked previously. Okay, right. Let's just organize these guys up. So I don't really want my rat ogres getting shot too much. Help it abominations. They're going to be the strike force. They're just beelining straight for that with the battering ram. And then all of our clan rats are going to be in 2 groups. One group's on that side. One group's on that side. And then all the spears can just be by here. So they're going to run around that side and try and climb up those walls. They're going to zoom around that side, try and climb up those walls. They're just hanging around. Can I do that? Oh. Oh, I just moved them. And then we're getting a big old heap of reinforcements, but we'll work out what the reinforcements are doing once this is all sort of kicked off. Oh, we're going to get super shot up by the elves, but they're elves, that's kind of what they do.
Exactly, that is like the modus operandi of elves.
Just shoot as much as you can. Okay, right. This all is going to have to get super grouped into one big blob. Okay. This army's a lot better. It's a lot more elite, and so I don't really want them to get shot. I'd rather the chard. Oh, I didn't even charge my helpets. That's fine. Oh, is that like the speedy one? That banner's really paying off.
He's so much further ahead than the others.
So fast. And, right. Let's get the arty out here. And... Oh, these guys aren't going to... No one is going to work on these walls. They are all going to die. Their troops are just so much better than my crummy rats. So you guys, get up there. And I guess...
How's the door doing?
Okay, damage is breaking fairly quickly.
Right.
Kind of think maybe we actually just want to shoot men on walls. Okay, rats are climbing up. Oh yeah, Skrok. Skrok needs to get up here. And you know what, just everyone else, just Come along. The gates are open. You guys, you gotta
Drop the battering ram.
ditch your battering ram, and helpets come in here and just kill some guys. Ooh, could kill some dragon princes. They'll be able to do that.
Oh god, look at this. It's like Hellpit Abominations coming in the front door of this beautiful elven stronghold.
Yeah. Yeah, so I want these guys to basically form like a beachhead.
This is so much cooler than orcs versus humans, isn't it? Elves versus Skaven. Oh man, so much cooler.
I like all of them. I think they've all got some charms. Oh god, they're gonna be sad, but guys, seriously. Just get in there. Oh, I don't think any of the wall assaults are going too super well. Oh yeah, I've got a spare helpet. You get in there too. Doom wheel. Sure. Just everyone get through those gates. And now we just need as many guys charging around. Ugh. They've got like a little back fortress that's got arty
Oh
that's
shit.
just blasting us. But sometimes you just gotta take a few casualties. That's absolutely fine. Right.
Oh, this is gonna be good. Plague.
Okay, yeah, they're all dying.
The walls are breached, the door is breached.
Oh man, the helpets are getting pretty sad. Oh, we've got so many rat ogres in there. They are absolutely perfect at killing some of these knights. Let's just peel a few off. Let's go and help over here. Doomwheel. Oh no. Oh, he's having a bad time of it. Okay, the walls are basically good to go. Oh, try not. Oh yeah, my Liber Bubonicus. Can I just?
Isn't it good against like single target?
I'm not sure.
A lot of corruption.
What about my rod? Okay, it's fine. He can just sort of hang out. Can you hit this onto the walls? Oh, you can't. You're not allowed.
Oh, that's gonna do good damage.
Doom wheel.
Was our flipping Hellpit gonna die there?
Help it. There's a good chance that he'll die, but
Alright.
that is all okay by me.
So what's their back force look like?
Dragons, eagles, and other guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we've basically... The walls are going to be a pain, but I think we just start charging rat ogres just through the city. Oh, the helpet died.
Oh shit, the Dragon Prince is so strong.
They're really,
How
really
many
good.
of them are left?
11. Wow, 8. Yeah, the Doom Wheel. He's gonna have fun mopping them up. Man, maybe just try and get the Doom Wheel up there, because that arty is really laying down some hurt on us.
Well, we haven't quite taken the walls, you know. We've not roused it anyway.
That's fine. Like, if they want to fight on the walls, that's great. If I can take their sort of like center, I don't need to worry about capturing all the walls.
How are you going to fight that dragon?
I think just throw enough. Oh god, I'm just artillerying my own guys. Throw enough rat ogres at it, and I reckon I can get him. Also, I've got some storm vermin, and these storm vermin are like pretty good. They'll come in.
Oh yeah, you're Stormworming. Stormworming? Skeleton Poetry Night. What's up? Thank you.
Oh, thank you for the sub.
Cheers, dude.
sub.
Cheer, dude. That was on. Oh no, that wasn't Twitch Prime. It's just regular old YouTube. Twitch even. Regular old Twitch sub. What is going on with that eagle?
He wants to die. I think he's just trying to slow me down before I get into the middle. But no, guys, boys, don't be distracted. Come and fight. Let's get Scroll up here. Okay.
What are they? Oh, they're broken. Oh, they're the Okay. Oh my god! Look how like some of these rat ogres are gonna break if you're not careful.
They're not super happy about it, but
Oh, actually, it looks like they're gonna break instead.
yeah.
Oh, jeez! Straight away, they saw the rat ogres coming. There were too many. They were like, "We can't win this. We
No.
can't kill all these rat ogres."
Yeah, there was a gigantic horde, man. A lot of just clan rats died. Like, look at them, like, whole units that, like, made it up onto the walls, and they're just getting, like, 1 to 10 kills.
The fall of Lothan.
Oh, like, some of those guys.
Tell the clans.
Oh, man, that sack, 24,000 bucks.
Oh, Jesus Christ! That means it at least stays in their control, though, right?
Yeah, but it all gets a bit ruined, whereas we could just raise it. I reckon, let's raise it.
Oh my god! I like it all fell into the sea.
Yeah,
What a disaster!
Yeah, we just pushed it over into the waves, and now we can just kind of like blitz around and just cause as much trouble as possible. These
Yeah.
guys are gonna be
Do we want to like merge a bunch of units together?
super sad. I might just have them like kind of like sit there and hang out.
What, and recharge?
Frenzy fight.
Yeah. Oh, so my rat ogres died.
Oh crap!
Death holds no fear.
Yes. Yes.
Wow, you just raised the glittering tower as well.
Yep.
That feels bad.
Yeah, definitely feels bad for the elves.
Oh my god, Tom!
I think that's pretty good. Now we can just like move on to the inner part, which is
devastating.
meant to be very peaceful and happy, but it won't be when we get there. What do you want? Pestilence breath? Sure.
We do need to fight those T-Rexes. Remember?
Yeah, I'm a bit worried about T-Rex wars.
Let's go and have a look. Where are they?
It's not you guys.
This is the guy who's taken this place.
Kind of don't really need his army anymore. Actually, what we could do is we could just send him on an adventure across the waves, and he can go and attack. He can go and help out our ally. So yeah, they're defending a city. Ugh, we'll never be able to get them.
There's those high elves there that we probably do with killing.
You can ninja in there. Just got like just a big hero ball.
It is weird that they
Just
have
don't-
these.
I don't know how they.
Do you reckon it's because they bring lots of different armies and they all get wiped out, but the heroes always make it through?
Yeah, I think that must be.
And then
must
they
be it.
eventually end up blending all the army leaders together.
Yeah, they all kind of like are hanging out.
Scurry forward.
But yeah, we can go and snipe them.
Skrull. Who's this?
So I made this because there was a sneaky old lizard army goofing around.
The golden ziggurat's been taken by the high elves as well. Man, they've got holdings like all over the place.
Yeah, we need to go and kill those guys off. Who do we want? I want to buff my slaves. I think we're okay.
Skaven may be irredeemably evil, says Rocket Science, but don't you forget they literally saved the entire world by waging a war against the most powerful necromancer to ever exist. And no one ever knew.
Yeah, man, Skaven.
What, they saved the world?
Yeah, kind of in their own sort of weird way.
Watches me.
Yeah, Skaven like one of my favorite bits of Warhammer lore of all time. They're kind of like just super interesting. And they're not like something from. It's not like orcs, which are a bit kind of Lord of the Ringsy or humans or stuff like that. Like it's kind of like all like pretty kind of new fluff kind of thing. Like it's not just directly taken from something else. Does that make sense? Do you understand?
Yeah.
Just talking.
It feels like it's like pretty original.
Just they've got like crazy tech. Wacky monsters, their whole sort of like shtick of like like the Skaven, like it's like theorized like they should just be able to like take over the world like easily, but because they're so backstabbing and merciless, you can't ever get them working together long enough for them to like actually get anywhere. Like as soon as one like clan starts getting really powerful,
themselves, yeah.
all the other like clans join up and like take that clan down, and then when it's like weakened, it then joins up with other clans, and so they're constantly like making pacts and betrayals, and I really like that sort of like idea.
A lot of people have borrowed heavily from Warhammer or been inspired heavily by Warhammer. I mean, look at World of Warcraft. That whole thing, Warcraft universe is,
Basically, Warhammer.
it is really. I mean, but then again, Warhammer's obviously borrowed heavily from the things that came before. Everyone does.
Yeah. It's definitely.
It's not like. But I think Warhammer have done well to make a lot of their own original stuff, and their stories have been. Their lore is usually pretty good, actually.
Storm vermin, attend me.
It's better than you'd expect.
Fight. Kill.
Uh-oh.
Death frenzy.
Well, that was a bit dodgy. Did you lose all of your halberds?
No, those were just clan rats with spears.
Oh my god, you're devastating these poor fucking high elves, man. This is doing so much damage to their economy, isn't it? This is why you have to build these garrison buildings, right?
Yeah,
because if they break through at one point,
they can just start pouring.
Or if they just walk past your well-garrisoned place.
Yeah, they can just super get you. There we go. You guys.
It's a real gamble to not build them, must be, right? So sorry, yeah, we're just auto-resolving the battles that we're usually going to win, like against like 12 heroes, and
yeah, that's probably. Man, it's still weirdly super high in their favor. Like, I don't think I'd ever lose as much as it thinks I'm going to lose.
Even great clans have to obey me.
Wow, $15 if I raise it.
well, it's not very much.
Looting it, there's no money left here. I think it's just because it's changed hands so much.
Do you want to take it then?
Maybe, I'm not sure.
The problem with taking stuff is sometimes that. Oh my god,
That was
killed like
a lot,
10 heroes.
A lot of guys died.
The problem with taking. Oh my god, it's got absolutely nothing. It's literally, obviously, a fresh meat.
That's okay. We can build it up pretty quickly if we need to.
A rubbish pit. Yeah, let's build a rubbish pit.
Just the rubbish pit.
It's a bit shit.
That's what my Skaven nightclub would be called.
Skaven troops suck. Yeah, they have no armor. They're bad.
Skaven troops, ooh, really bad. But there's a lot of them, and they're really cheap. So they kind of do the business.
Pillars of the unseen constellation.
Yeah, let's just send our guys.
We're sending guys to spread some plague there.
Yeah.
Feels
So it's
pretty
like one
mean.
of our sort of like special things that we can do.
You got to try and just keep burning down high elf places.
Yeah, more or less.
Is this your other guy, Ronin? Yeah.
So he's the dude he's the guy that just killed the elf patrol, the elf hero ball, and is now trying to I don't know. Maybe if you get him some more units, I might be able to go and kill the Carnosaur army.
Yeah.
That
Or better units.
that army is just going to be an absolute nightmare to fight. I'm just not sure what to do.
Is it better to disband bad units or just throw them into their death?
It depends. Like if you've got multiple stacks, the poison will be good. These guys, they're just not going to do anything against those Carnosaurs. So we could kick them out. We could recruit some more things. So let's... Reducing the size of this army. Yeah, it'll be fine. And we just get 3 more halberds. And so in 4 turns we can smash in there, and I think it's probably our best bet.
Just going with a big army of halberds to deal specifically with his Carnosaur.
Yeah, we've got like our culling brigade.
A bunch of Skaven bred specifically to fight T-Rexes.
Yeah, basically.
Skrulk, oh man, his army's a bit weak.
Plague might fight, fight.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think I...
Corruption.
You don't want to fight. You want to just replenish your army, do you?
Yeah, I want to lick my wounds for a little bit.
You're camping.
Yeah, it's going to take us at least like 2 turns. So you could do like... I can import some units.
So does that show how much your replenishment is per turn, that little yellow bar next to the green one, right? Yeah, so is it worth blending units together, or do they... There is like a really low rank of rat ogres there. You could, but if you blend them, I guess you lose them. Could you recruit more? Like, who can you recruit from this distance?
So I can recruit kind of anything. But I think, like, because they're high ranked, I'd rather, like, keep hold of them and try
Well,
and...
that guy isn't. He's only 1 chevron.
Which guy?
That guy.
There's 1
Oh.
gold chevron.
Oh, fuck.
He's really good.
Oh, shit, I didn't realise. I thought it was 1 bronze.
Okay.
Damn, those guys, those catapults are 3 gold chevrons.
Yeah, those things, they've been getting
Is that the highest there
consistently
is?
good kills. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Oh.
need to lick your wounds, really, I think.
Oh, man. Well, I can just bring them over there. That'll help. I think.
Oh, yeah, oh my god, you can walk over that bridge.
Yeah, there's lovely little stepping stones
Convenient.
here. And
This guy's off on the Great Lizard Adventure.
he's going on the lizard adventure. If he dies, good. If not, that's fine too.
Well, halberds are done, I guess.
Well, no, I had to cancel them because I was doing them as global recruitment.
Ooh.
And
Oh, I see, and you want to use the global recruitment on the other army.
yeah, so I might just run up and just start attacking some stuff.
You got it.
Let him just kill some things. I think that's more fun than him walking back home to get some more guys and then walking back out. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't
Cool.
nobody got time for that.
Oh, it's
He's another frog guy. He wants peace.
man, if we could take out the Blizzard Bank capital and the High Elf capital, that feels like
Would be
game winning,
amazing.
doesn't it? But look at the High Elves still ticking up on the old.
Deal. Which enemies?
Yeah, they're super.
They're still
super
ticking
going
up
for
on
it.
the.
Sure. Have your trade agreement. It's going to bring us in like $60
Oh,
a
no.
turn. Oh no, that's fine. Our guy, he went in
To try
he
and plague
spread-
them.
He spread a plague, and so look, there's big skulls coming off of it.
What does that actually do?
It kind of like stops it from growing too much. Oof.
Just got to camp out for a while.
Yeah, if we can build stuff, we might be able to take it, but right now,
It's a small army.
no chance. Yeah, it's not a big army.
The Blood Hall. Oh my god, it's like some dark elves off the coast. Why did you pick him to go in rather than the main army to be the reinforcement?
Because the other one is kind of reinforcing.
Smell. Taste battle. Good.
Right now, so if I move that, then it'll cancel these guys, and I want those guys, and they won't actually be like replenishing.
Oh, I see.
And so I just sent him in just to see what would happen.
And get the things building.
Yeah, because they may want to like sally forth and attack me. If they do, then I might just retreat. Yeah. It was just kind of like just testing the water.
You might be able to win if you.
Oh, they're trying to assault my units, like poisoning the rat ogres.
Yeah, I
like
think that's
food.
why your catapults and stuff got a bit damaged.
Damn heroes. We do actually have an assassin in the army. I may be able to just sneak the assassin out and go and shank some guys.
But what's the assassin been doing?
He's just so
I haven't seen him in the battles.
He was in that Chaos one. Remember, he was trying to hunt down their hero.
Oh yeah, you're right. He was in that battle. Okay, I'm wrong.
But he's very good at like helping to replenish units, and so I don't want him to like leave the army at the moment. As he's doing better work, kind of like he adds like plus 15% unit replenishment every turn, and he kind of like needs to be there to get those guys back up to like full strength. Oh, who are these guys? Peace treaty. Sure, have a peace treaty.
Jambalaya Zombie says, Tom, can I live in your beard? I'll pay you $250 a month for rent plus utilities.
Wow, it's $250 a month. That's pretty cheap actually.
250 big ones.
Oh, they're hurting my guys. Yeah, sure, why not?
You're in.
Just don't disturb like the local wildlife. Ah, they've recolonized it.
Oh.
We might have to abandon this and go down. Well, we need another turn anyway. We can come down. We can smash it a second time.
Oh my god, that's monstrous. We've got to keep punting. It's level 1 city. We want to keep smashing. It's going to take them forever to rebuild it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a mess in there. Well, we
It's
just...
a lot of effort to rebuild that entire capital from the ground. We
But-
literally burnt the whole... It sank into the sea.
Yeah, we pushed it all into the water. I don't know, maybe we did it in just like big chunks and so they could just like salvage those and they just like
Put them back up.
Lego it back together.
Oh, that's shit. Of course, we just left it in the water.
We need to like next time.
Use some high elf magic, just like...
Damn high elves.
Just like get it all back. Heal it.
Just levitating
Cast
it
like a big heal
up
spell on
into
the
the
city.
air.
I have seen your name
Oh.
listed in the Liber Bubonicus.
Mengel Manhide.
Liber Bugonicus.
Cult of Pleasure. Sure. Oh, hinder replenishment. What a jerkhole. Alright, okay.
Clan pestilence is on.
Okay, this probably is just a gigantic waste of time.
If you auto it, there's a chance you'll lose, yeah.
Yeah, whereas zooming down here
I am the Plague Lord.
to take out Lothar.
Misguided.
Yeah, they've only got like a crummy defense. Oh, it's still like a good garrison. Ugh. But you guys
Kill them.
break the siege. Just the fortress is too big,
Stink of command.
and you guys come down,
No first.
Okay.
and then we'll attack it next turn.
It's how we... Well, I mean, I think this is actually a pretty... They've wasted a lot of resources rebuilding that. Because how much does it cost to claim as a ruin?
Well, it costs a whole load of money, and it kind of like takes guys out of your units. So I'm not sure like if those guys are going to even be like full strength units that I'm fighting against. No, we're not having peace. He like really wants peace. All the lizards want peace.
You're desperate. They know how strong you are.
So I'm just gonna throw my troops wildly at them. Go and kill their carnosaurs.
The rat boys do speak pretty awesome.
Rats are definitely super cool. Oh, mission issue. Capture.
Oh! That's the place that with the
Oh,
stone fragments we wanted to do.
yeah. What was that army doing? I was kind of meandering around. Let's just aim for it, and we'll see
how we do.
how it goes. Oh, is that the Carnosaur army? Has that guy lost a battle recently? Oh man, maybe we can go and snipe in there and get him.
Who are they fighting? Our orc allies,
Got
maybe?
no idea. Someone.
Decay. Fight.
Donk.
In
Ugh.
Whoa.
Ooh. It's more or less the exact same army that we fought last time.
We didn't do a very good job knocking down the walls, obviously.
No. A garrison. Alright.
Slay.
Continue
Fight
siege.
Nash.
Jeez.
We've got a much smaller army as well. We can probably still beat them.
Should we have like occupied it
Maybe occupying.
and then just held on the walls as like an outpost until more Skaven boys came up and used it as like a staging post?
To attack.
I don't know.
Yeah, like, because if we could have taken it and leveled it up a bit, and then suddenly we build our own defenses, and then we just have to defend in sieges against the High Elves, maybe that could have
I
been...
never know what the strategy is. Oh, it's a bit of lag on the stream apparently. It might be,
Yeah.
might be. Because the stream's coming to an end, we're running out of our daily stream allowance.
Oh, data.
We have to pay like another £3.50 to get in the meter for another gigabyte of uploads.
To keep it fulfilled.
It is expensive. Oh man. Yeah, we're stopping soon actually, Tom. It's like almost at the end. So
Oh, man.
you want to go out with a bang.
Oh,
What are we against here? Just tons and tons of lizardmen. This is led by Krokgar.
oh, this is the army across the water, and so we've got an AI with a wacky force. What do we have?
So you landed on to help out Quick Headtaker's army, even though he was not really your friend.
Yeah, he was a rat. Okay,
And-
we'll fight this. I think we'll...
Krokgar has turned up with his fucking massive lizardman army.
We're gonna lose this battle.
They're Saurus warriors, aren't they?
Saurus warriors are just amazing.
They're good.
They're so good. The Battle of Scraghole. It's where we lose. Cypress Silk.
Super Silk. He was doing all right though. His goal. This is the Doomwheel army, of course it is.
Yeah.
This does better than it's supposed to, though. I feel like this army's undervalued by the points, the predictor.
We'll see.
So I think those Doomwheels will do pretty good against Saurus warriors. You know.
There's just so many Saurus warriors.
Yeah, but they're not very good against the Doomwheels.
What magic do I have? Honestly, don't remember. Let's gamble. Hey.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's not bad. 19. I'll take that.
Oh, man, I do this way too often. I forget to move my leader. Right.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I want-
Oh, are they the area controlled though? So you don't get to control them.
Yeah, so they're just going to do their own sort of nonsense.
Right.
Ooh.
Spears, not good. You don't want to fight the spears with your Doomwheels.
Blessed
I don't
Stegodon.
even know what that is.
Look at this guy. Ugh. That's going to be bad.
What other monsters they have?
They've got a feral Carnosaur somewhere, a feral Stegodon. They've got some riders. Oh no, Croxigors. I think
They're like
my
big
army's-
crocodiles, aren't they?
Yeah, big crocodile.
Spearmen are
men.
good against the Croxigors.
Oh god,
You
my
don't
leader,
want
my
to.
leader is
You
going to.
definitely don't want to run the. Yeah, you definitely don't want to run the Doomwheels into the spears or the Doomwheels into the Croxigors.
Yeah, that is super bad idea. I wonder if this will work. Ah,
Good aim.
no, they're a bit too shrewd. Oh, there he
that's
is.
the Carnosaur. Wow. Well, I think they'll just have to fight him and hope for the best.
Ooh, ouch! Stop. Okay, right, just try and bog them down for a bit. We're our allies. Get over here. Oh, you jerks.
Shit.
We didn't have like a marker saying where they were going to appear. Oh,
You got some warp lightning.
uh-oh.
Oh, you've already lost
One of our doom
wheel.
wheels got super sad. And oh, everyone's dying, Lewis.
This is a real lost cause, I think.
This
Those
is-
dinosaurs are really scary. Oh, they're
Yeah.
just rampaging through your lines. You're starting to flee.
Yeah.
See if you can get the Doom Wheels in the back before everyone legs it.
Doom wheel. I just need them to like hit anything. And let's just get a big warp lightning in the middle. Oh,
Shit.
don't worry. Doom wheel's here.
Hello?
Uh-oh. Oh no, he fled. He fled
Oh,
before he could
shit.
cast. Oh, he's back.
Is he coming back?
Yeah, but he's gonna get super chowed down on. Oh no, he's going.
He's fleeing again. Is he being terrified? I think he might be being terrified by the Carnosaurs.
Oh, I'd be terrified. Well, he's getting run down by Cav.
Oh shit. I didn't realise they even had cavalry.
Krokgar is charging around.
He's a really scary guy.
He's a super killing machine. On his Carnosaur.
I never used him actually when we did our free-for-alls.
Oh, he's awesome.
So there's going to be a few more of those free-for-all videos coming out on Civ channel. And a few more games of this. You're going to do like, you've got to start a campaign with Ben, aren't you?
Yeah.
That'll be good.
Already,
Have you already started
Already
it?
started
Oh,
it.
really? Was it out yet?
it's not out yet. It's out. First episode.
Can you say anything about it?
28th or something. We had in it. We played probably the biggest battle that me and Ben have
All right.
ever played.
Stop spinning the camera, okay. You've lost. The
Like,
biggest battle you've ever played.
I think so.
What?
In-
Already? How long have you recorded of it? Did you
I know.
jump in quite late? Or did you
No, we
start at
did-
the beginning?
Yeah, we started at the beginning, but
Wow.
we're like cutting it down more than we normally would, and maybe we played about like 4.5 hours.
Okay. Damn.
But yeah,
Just a normal afternoon.
we super went for it. Oh god, it's all over. I'm gonna concede from my end.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's got to finish it off, I guess, but he's not going to.
Do very well. Well, my Across the Sea expedition force did very badly. Man, it's just Saurus warriors are just amazing. They're so good.
God, he got a lot of rank stuff off that as well, didn't he?
Yeah, I'm gonna ignore that side of the sea from now on.
Well, yeah, invading those jungles with the giant T-Rexes in is spooky.
Yeah. T-Rexes, they're always going to be spooky. Although they're a bit like kind of like giant velociraptors, because they've got like the hands.
That's true. They have like kind of, they're much bigger than velociraptors. Thank you, J Rorschach, for subbing up.
Oh,
Enjoying the stream. You really do
Welcome.
blonde that battle, Tom.
dude, I really super did. I think just even going into it, I could have fled it, but thought we'd fight, and that was where I lost.
What is happening to this army here?
These guys.
Who is that? Just some random frog
Just
lizard
some
men
guy.
who ran into trouble.
That's Zomemo. You know, Zomemo. What a
Did
cool
you get
guy.
the memo?
You get the Zomemo? He's a lizard.
Right.
Right. Okay, we can't beat, lizards across the ocean, but man, we sure can murder them here.
Jesus Christ. Your food is really not in great shape ever, is it? But it's now at +5.
It's because I'm running like so many armies, and also I can make it better. Where are we?
You build more food buildings. Oh, I see. You can
we
actually
can
put your provinces on.
Food mode. So
Yeah.
they're on food mode.
Actually, all
They're
are
on food-
already
oh,
on.
okay. There's already a lot of food
Everyone
mode.
is on food mode.
It's because we've got like too many armies actually like smashing around. Like these guys. What are these guys up to? They shouldn't be doing anything.
They've been sieging.
Oh,
Have they built 3 siege weapons?
they built a whole load of siege stuff.
No, maybe just auto-resolve and see what happens.
Oh, yeah, I can auto-resolve that. Why not?
Oh.
Hey, Pyrrhic victory.
Nice. There you
They
go.
did it.
You can burn that down.
Bam.
And
Oh,
then we could probably disband the army, because it's probably fucking knackered now.
sure. Get out of here. Oh, we're now making money again. Also, when you like capture cities and stuff, you do get like a nice big healthy bump of food.
Right.
So what is happening here?
I think we're building siege equipment to try and retake Lothan after the disastrous. They didn't even move that big of an army in. It's just loads of elves just came out of the woodwork after we burned it down.
Yeah.
Everyone, they'd heard about Lothan burning down. They were like, "Oh no!"
Oh, they all caved. They like.
Yeah, I think we talked about this. Skip Fu said this in chat. Why not occupy more towns instead of tearing them down? I feel like if you could hold them, you can occupy them. But we didn't plan to do that, really. We thought we were just going to be able to walk around, burn them down. I think we should have tried to hold Lothan and left like a little...
Yeah, holding Lothan, I think that could have
A
made
little
sense.
beachhead.
But
And then just raided around the place.
yeah, I didn't realize that they were going to like ninja in there so quickly. I thought we would be able to intercept the armies and kill them off.
Yeah.
Whereas one of the problems you get with holding places as Skaven is it uses more food. The more territories you have, it costs just straight up costs food to have them, and you'd never be able to keep it happy. And they'd rebel against you, and then suddenly like a full stack of bad Skaven would appear.
Yeah.
Or it might make a full stack of elves, which was like a rebel elf army, and just like I'd have no chance of beating.
It's
that.
really hard to occupy cities and hold on to them because you have to slowly develop influence and stuff.
Time to attack.
So we've got about 5 minutes left, I think.
Yeah, pretty much.
So
I think it's been a really good stream, actually.
I think we're going to see if we can win this, the second Battle of Lothan, in 5 minutes.
Bad Skaven. Bad Skaven.
Oh wow, is it more burnt than it was before? It looks more burning.
I don't know. Oh look, you've got 4 bits of you've got 4 bits of siege towers, so your guys might
Yeah.
not die quite so quickly this time.
Quite so quickly, but they're still gonna get absolutely murderated. You know what? We just need to start. We don't have time for planning battles. Okay, right. You get in there. Bring that down. They're gonna super shoot up our siege towers.
Oh, look
Like
at these
they're already like
flipping-
11% damaged.
Those dodgy siege towers.
Look at this guy go for it.
You see how one...
Oh my god, look how many arrows are coming at him.
What have they got?
Although-
Are they proper arrows? Archers this time, not
No,
Loth
it's
and
still
Seaguard.
Lothan Seaguard.
No, is it? Oh, man, I really want to play as the High Elves, actually. Just get some paladins, some knights, some elven archers. It's all about the elven archers. Jesus Christ, that poor guy.
He is super sad.
Look how differently this has gone without a battering ram.
We may be blasting our own guy a bit, but
Gate damage 89% though.
yeah, because we've got our super veteran artillery company.
99%. It's about to go down. There you go.
There we go, right. Ratu, you get up there. Oh, he's gone. He's fucking gone. Spearmen,
Got the
Swordsmasters.
reinforcements coming in as well, by the way.
Yeah, yeah. Right, just keep shooting. Okay, the siege towers all hit the walls. You guys, get up there. And Doomwheel, get in the action.
Oh, here they come. It's happening.
I need Skrulk in the action. Is there a nice, good plague target? Maybe right there. Yeah, I reckon. Oh, it looks awesome, doesn't it? Like the just.
It really does, like the elven, like the elves, like defending on the walls with like the plague catapults coming in and like blowing them away.
Like it. Oh, it's so good. I think that's one of my only sort of like problems of Total War games is like the detail they've gone to now, like the way like units fight each other. The animations are so good, but you just so rarely get to enjoy it because you're like, oh god.
You're always zoomed out to the max, aren't you? Yeah.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, I know all of this amazing stuff is going on, like in here.
Maybe it needs like a play of the game functionality. Because you can't really take the time to look at this stuff normally because you're thinking like, I should be micromanaging my guys better.
Yeah, there's always like stuff to be doing.
But then again, that's what the replay's for. Maybe you can watch back the replay, can't you?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's like, you know, quite a gentle problem to have. The game looks too good is sort of the issue. Oh man, the rat ogres have got super upset in there. I don't think we're going to take
Well, they
it.
weren't very good. They weren't very high anyway, remember?
Right, everyone just charge in. Oh, there's still like 2 dragons.
They're back up to full health. They brought an extra dragon this time.
Oh man.
This is like a mirror image of the last battle as well, isn't it?
It's going significantly worse.
Well, it's just we got the same army and they've got a completely fresh one.
Yeah. Alright. Can we get a plague up on this wall? Oh no, I have to target the ground.
Well, down there's pretty good. Look, so much shit here.
Sure. Get in there, Skrulk. Okay, we've got another help
The
hit coming
spearmen.
in.
Oh no, they skirmishers shooting upwards.
Yeah, they're like my sort of like light skirmish troops. We do have some extra dudes kind of.
Some of the back line. Some of them are retreating. Yeah, some of them are breaking. But man, your rat ogres are in a really bad way. Some of them.
Yeah.
Some of them only have like 1 or 2 units. They're actually ogres in the whole unit.
Yeah, this is pretty tense. But
Becky's turning the stream off. She's like, it's had enough. You guys have been boring for too long.
oh no.
She's coming in to like start taking everything apart. I think we're just about to. I can't believe he's just their dragons are just waiting for the rest of the army to like. What a weird decision.
I think
This is two full units of dragon princes. Holy shit!
oh.
A big plague's coming in on them.
Okay, I think that is gonna.
Is
Oh,
that
I
it?
think that was good. And let's get another plague wind. I think I might have just killed my own
Help here.
guy, but we've got another one. Right, you just get up there. Kind of.
We'll just do Control A.
Yeah, things are always desperate when you resort to the Control A tactic. Oh man. Right, you guys all. Come on, Skrulky.
I really want to see if you win this or not. Investment breath. There's still a
Oh,
few
we
guys
didn't
on the
even
walls.
properly take the walls. Ugh.
Uh-oh. Swordmasters of Oath. Oh, this is so familiar.
The Swordmasters.
The music's
are,
sad as well. This is it. The Skaven has been repelled.
Although for if you're a high elf, you know, happy days. This is like the heroic moment.
Oh, it is, isn't it? The final stand. This is the stuff of what books are written about. The stuff of what books are written about.
It's the stuff of what books are written about. I love it. That was good. That was real good
Oh,
talking.
thanks, man. I'm very tired.
Oh no, my artillery's trying to get through the gate. Guys, actually, although, if we could bring some cannons in here and start shooting at dragons, that would be amazing. How are we doing for time?
You're going to have to turn the speed up because we're almost...
Okay, that's fine.
Oh my god.
Control A. Up here.
Oh god. What is happening? So what have we got left? The Hell Pit, some random soldiers. The Doom Wheel's about to go down.
Oh, Doom Wheel. Don't do it.
Where's Skrulk?
He's here.
Has he got any magic that could help?
He's always got a little bit of Oh my god. Get in there. Get in there, friend. All of you, get up here.
What have we got left?
Oh, it's hard. It's
Not
hard to tell. Are my assassins in here somewhere? Oh, Skrulk, baby, get me a big old plague here. Right, we hit that dragon. Right, I want everyone up here.
That's the victory point.
Yeah.
You hold that, then you win.
So I'm holding it. If I hold it for another little bit, we get the win. Man, if Skrulk dies, I am super gone. I can spawn... Oh, we killed one of the dragons.
And the other one's fleeing.
Hey! Holy shit!
Oh my god. The
Bam.
second attack. Turns out the elves couldn't defend Lothar
Oh,
the second time.
shit. That was... Oh my god.
So many rats
What
died.
the hell? Man,
Skrulk, MVP.
Skrulk just did such good work.
Man, he's grown on me a lot. Oh, Jesus Christ. So many dead elves.
And you know what?
Stick it back in the
Push
sea.
it back into the sea again. Bam.
That's how we roll.
Oh, man, I am... Oh, I really didn't think that was going to pay off.
Can't believe you managed to do that. There you go. That was awful for the High Elves, wasn't it?
Yes, sucks
They
to
had
be
a
them.
terrible time. We have done well, though, I think. This is pretty good. I
Yeah.
don't know. If this game continued, the High Elves might start their ritual, but they'd probably have to defend some other location. I think we could send some rats over there, mess
Yeah.
them up. Maybe enough time to get it done ourselves. Who knows?
You'd
You'll
have
never
to
know.
get it yourself
You have
and play.
Wow, what a great advert for the game.
Nice.
We've enjoyed playing Total Warhammer 2. I hope you've enjoyed watching this. We will see you. I'll be around tomorrow afternoon, I think, with more streaming.
Yeah.
So see you tomorrow. Till then, goodbye.
Goodbye.